Welcome to Pops and Henry Brothers Podcast.
Well, you got Pat Henry Jr. over here, Travis Henry in the middle, and we got Pops on the left.
And you know it. And you know it.
And we finally made it on air tonight. Some technical difficulties. We're gonna have to switch up some video stuff, intros, so on and so forth. But the main thing is that we are here and we're ready to get the show started.
How did Eddie Murphy say on Coming to America? I just feel marvelous, don't you?
And we got our first guest already. The
know
one and only Ron
that
Thomas. The one and
I
only.
just feel marvelous.
What's going on, Ron?
You know you're out there, Travis, don't you? I just feel marvelous.
What's going on, Ron?
Hey, Ron, how's our levels? Can you hear us, man, okay? What that mean?
They got the music way too loud. Tell that.
Is the music too loud or what?
Turn it down.
Okay. But your voice is okay?
DJ.
He been drinking the Kool-Aid.
Stephen Corley, what's going on?
Oh, man.
Now listen, I'm gonna ask you a question, Ron. Are these microphones loud enough?
I just
Turn it
asked.
down, son.
The microphones?
Yeah, the microphone.
We'll just back up a little bit.
How about now? Better? Okay, good.
How's that?
Turn it back down a little bit more?
You good?
Okay, good,
Now we
good,
good
good,
now.
good,
See, I be trying to tell everybody, Ron, from y'all perspective, we sound good. They be thinking we loud over here. We're not. We fine. But some of that stuff you just gotta turn down just a little bit. Yeah, you got your phone up?
No, I
Yeah,
have it
Pop.
down.
Turn all the way down.
Turn
Knock
it all
it
the
down.
way down, Pop.
That's not me. I'm turned all the way
Stephen
down.
Corley.
It's not me.
First of
Somebody,
all,
it's not me.
I want to say
Problem.
thank you for tuning in, Stephen. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I heard about. We just want to say I'll just put it this way: you're in our thoughts and in our prayers with the family, and because we know you've gone through a lot with your siblings, your brothers and sisters, and we just want to let you know you're in our hearts, you're in our thoughts, man.
We love you, bro.
We
We're right
love
there
you,
with you,
man.
man.
So-
We're right there with you.
So thank you for you could have took time to not come on here tonight, but you decided to share this time with us despite everything that's going on in your family. We appreciate it, man.
I know you miss fussing with Hop. I know you miss fussing with me, man. I was wondering when you gonna come back.
My
My
goodness.
God, man. I'm ready for you tonight, bro. I hope you got something for me.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You sound like the Kool-Aid character. No, oh, yeah.
Wow.
You better not be drinking no Kool-Aid.
I'm not, man. I'm not.
Apparently
Well, Steve
he
is glad to see you tonight, brother. Well, I ain't drinking, but I'm drinking just a little bit of Kool-Aid, man. Just a little
Oh, Lord.
bit. Just a little bit, man. It's orange, man.
No, see, that's what's wrong with you now.
I need to get grape or something, okay?
That's what's wrong with you now.
At least I ain't drink that old hard stuff, man.
Hey, oh, no.
No, I ain't, man. I know I ain't.
You get riled up.
That's natural, bro.
I need to drink water.
Most time I have water, though, y'all. Look at it. Most time I be drinking water.
Oh.
There's something in the water. Ain't you ever heard that old saying, don't drink the water?
Well, you don't need to drink nothing then.
That's harsh, man. That's real harsh. So it's getting to the point we gotta watch what we drinking for real, though.
No, you got to watch what you.
That's mean, man. That's just mean.
Hey, you just telling it like it is, Pops.
Yeah, Ron don't want me to drink nothing, man.
Nothing. After last week, nothing.
Last week I was kind of in the zone with him, man. I'm gonna try to be better, guys. Psych. Oh yeah.
Lord, come on.
Man.
Well, I'm gonna try to do better. I'm working on me, man. I'm trying to be a better person. No, hey, all jokes aside, I'm trying to be a better person. You can at least give me a pad or something or say, hey, man,
I can't give you a pass and you keep on doing the same thing for 5 years. For 5 years. What we
All
call
right.
that, Travis?
That's awful, man. Now you make me feel pretty bad. You make me feel pretty bad right now.
A person keep on doing the same old thing for 5 years.
What you call it when you keep on doing the same old thing?
Keep on doing
Insanity.
the same-
Insanity? I thought I was doing better, man. I'm gonna work on it, Ron. Do everybody agree with Ron that I need to do better? I bet you're the only one thinking that way, Ron.
No, look, Travis think like that.
He my son, he don't count.
That messed
He don't
up.
count, and Patrick don't count either. They used to me. I'm working on it, bro.
That messed up.
I'm gonna work on it for real, though. I'm trying to do. We all need to work on ourselves, though. You know, not just me. You was kind of wild last week too.
I had to raise my energy up. That's the way you pop. I told you that Kool-Aid getting your system.
You talking about me like I'm it, man? Come on now. That ain't right. I seen the movie It. That clown is
Hey,
evil.
I seen it too.
So now we got
I don't like clowns, man.
everybody tagged on both Facebook pages.
Okay. I don't like clowns, man. Them things are scary. Yep, they. And it's about 3 of them out there, ain't it? I think Freddie considered a clown too, ain't, 'cause he got that makeup on his face too. Ain't Freddie's a clown too? What you say?
Well, I would say somebody is a clown nowadays, but therefore the show tonight.
Tank Cook is in the house, and Brandon Howard. We're gonna give a shout out to both of them.
What's up? What's
good,
up?
Tank?
What's up?
Oh, Tank, you gonna like the night show because Pops is on his kick about Dak Prescott being a better quarterback than Josh Allen.
Yeah. I'm just like Rolling Stone. You start me up, I'll never
And Brandon
stop.
Howard, what's going on?
What's up,
We
Brandon?
acknowledge you. Yes, we did. Tank Cook, absolutely, man. Everybody
Did you acknowledge him, man? Did you acknowledge
Because here's the
him?
thing about it. Tank says, Pat, UC Rogers' first pass in pit practice was a pick. Absolutely. But guess who else has been picked off in practice the first week of minicamp? Every single quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on, man.
Good one.
Like, but is it funny? Yeah, that actually is funny. But
Right now it is.
But you know what?
When the
You know what
game
it goes to
starts.
show you though, that it is true that we have a good defense. I mean,
Hey, that's the way I'm looking at it, yeah. Yeah.
you want your defense to be as good as your quarterback. You know what I'm saying? As your offense. And you want it to be real competition in practice, not just your quarterback being able to run around and throw passes all over the place.
Did Rodgers
Am I
throw
right?
anybody under the bus? If he didn't throw anybody under the bus, it's okay. He okay. Did he?
Yeah.
Did he throw somebody under the bus?
No.
He
Actually,
okay then.
no.
He okay then.
Hey, Tank Cook says, and I'm a skinny man, LOL. Dak is a solid quarterback, but he doesn't have the energy that Josh has to carry his team to the playoffs. Trust me.
I thought I liked you guys.
Pops, by the end of this episode, Pops is gonna be like ranting and raving about facts like that. You know what I'm saying, Trav?
Look, I'm the Rolling Stones. I told you, you can
As a
start me
matter of
up and I never
As a
stop.
matter of fact, let's tune the music down a little bit. Let's get into the first.
And man, you ain't even say hello. You gonna start talking about Dak like that. You didn't even say hello. What's up, Pop? That ain't right, man. You come on in the house and they say what's up, Pop.
And Tank said,
I know how Tank is.
you're right. Pitt's defense is solid. He gave Dak a compliment, Pops.
I know it ain't.
He basically said,
Yeah.
Dak's a solid QB, but he
I
doesn't.
know.
But he
But
follows
she
it
just
up.
that butt. Thank you.
What do you call it, Trav? A
Why's gotta be a
backhanded
butt, man?
A backhanded compliment.
Yeah, that's what they
You know
call
what
it.
I'm talking about? A backhanded compliment. Yeah. Are you good?
Good.
Are you sure? Are you gonna interact and engage with us?
I'm good, bro.
He wants
All right,
some.
okay, all
He
right.
wants some milk.
Well, that's what they call a backhanded compliment. You give a compliment and then right behind it you say, but.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Put out something that's.
Hey, that looking
someone
good
negative.
though. That looking good,
That
guys.
is true though.
He looking good, and them boys,
Yeah.
CD
Now,
and Pickens, guys.
and Tank said, "What's good, Pops?"
What's up
He's
now?
saying good, but he's
That's
saying,
what I'm talking
but
about.
again, there's a afterwards. He
He
said,
said-
"I had to say my piece." And he's
I ain't
got-
seen it,
And he's got a
man.
salute emojis right here.
Patrick, I ain't seeing it. What? I ain't see, okay, I see it now. It's just coming up.
Pops. Oh, Brandon said, "Pops." Right off the bat,
My boy, what's up, Brandon?
is Jerry playing his usual contract games when it comes to Parsons? It comes to Parsons.
Look, y'all sometimes what's up about Jerry. Now Jerry's in the zone. Man,
Power Cosmic Tank.
I don't like it, Brandon. That's been our problem. We gonna get into that, Brandon. But
all right, so
you
Tank,
was right.
So
that's
Tank,
been our problem.
Stick around, Tank, because we matter of fact,
stick around, guys.
While we're on the air, I'm gonna make sure it's okay with Trav and Pops. So let's get into this. Pops pulled up some an image with stats of regular season stats.
No, it's not regular season.
Dak
it's just stats
versus Josh Allen. Now, what I want to point out before I put these up is that this is an 11 game difference between the two, which means that if the games were even either way, in other words, if Dak had less games or Josh had more games, there wouldn't be that big of a difference between the regular season stats. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So,
hey, Pat, can I? I'm not in the room. Can I say something?
Yeah.
No.
Make sure you make sure you tell them, y'all. The topic is who's the better quarterback. It ain't about who long and who been through this, how many playoffs. The topic is who's the better quarterback. That's what's on the topic.
What you should have did.
Keep that in mind when you talk.
What you should have did is had the
same. No, shoulda, coulda.
What you should have did is had the same number of games for each.
No, I didn't pick them down. The NFL
these numbers would have been closer. All right, let's just go to it then.
The NFL did that, Patrick.
Let's just go to it. And when you see this, you're gonna.
When you see it, you got to accept it. What you see.
And y'all let me know how this comes out on the screen and whether or not you can see it.
Well,
all right, so
they gotta get that bigger. They can't see it.
As we're looking at it, there's another.
It's big for them.
It's big for them. Can y'all see?
Make it bigger.
Pause.
Pops. And who y'all think got the best stats up here? I mean, to me, it looked like that, but this is the regular season, though. Now, we need to see the playoff stats. Those are the stats we need to look at, in my opinion. Brandon, what do you think? We need to see the playoff stats. When you right, bro. Right. I mean, Brandon, I want to see those playoff stats. I mean, the regular season, to my opinion, it don't even matter. We need to see those playoff stats. I mean, to me, in the playoff, Josh Allen beating that for a mile. I mean, to me, in my opinion, I mean, what do y'all think? I mean, yeah, it's bread and butter, Brandon. Yeah, it is, Brandon. You right about that. How you feel about you and Travis? I mean, to be honest, Brandon, I mean, I like what we doing, but I don't trust our head coach. I don't trust Raheem. Raheem got the coach better. He got to set the example for the whole team. Last year, the way he coached last year, he will not cut it this year. I mean, he got to do better. I mean, do I like the players on the team? Yes. Well, some of them. I mean, but we going to see who make it through training camp. We going to see. We going to see who got it, who got that pit bull mentality in them, and who don't have it. How about you? You like the Rams?
Can you hear us?
Hey,
now?
Ron, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you ignoring us
Okay.
then?
All right. No, he might not.
No, now I just hear you.
Yeah, he might. You
He
couldn't hear us
you didn't have us up
on
there.
stage.
That's why we said
But he should be able to hear us backstage. That's what I thought.
I
No.
cannot hear you best.
Okay, my fault. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna table the comment about the Falcons and for like 4 or 5 more minutes till we get finished with these comparisons, and then I want you to answer that. Finish your answer on the Brandon's question.
We got that subject coming up, guys.
Is that okay, Ron? Sorry about that.
We're gonna kind of do it in order, you know.
So hold what you got, Brandon. All right, so back to what we were looking at with these. So what we're looking at is all these other stats down here in the middle, right? You got passing yards, yards per attempt. Yards per attempts is Dax is better by 0.3. So it's virtually the same. You're not going to see that translate on the field if it's 0.3. And I'm just being, this is just me being honest.
You can't do that, Patrick.
I can do that because that's what analysts do. Now, passing yards per game, you can see that difference because that's about a 20-point difference. So you're going to get 20 more passing yards per game, right? Passing TDs, per game, the number of passing TDs is 213 versus 195.
Because Dak has had better weapons.
Yeah, and
as
not
he
only
should have.
But you got to think.
And this
go
is
back.
my point.
Yeah, but go back up here.
Y'all see what I'm talking about?
There's less.
How they pick
That's
the
11 more
We're
games.
supposed to be breaking this down, Dad. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, so there's 11 more games,
You
which
can jump in
means
anytime you want.
on the average, you're talking
But
about.
when you say y'all don't have receivers, this is where this makes up for
No,
it,
that's
because-
Dak on God.
Obviously, if
That
you
Dak
said-
carrying him on his shoulder.
Okay, obviously if you
That's what I see.
he got more passing.
No, that's Dak carrying him on his shoulder.
Listen to what I'm saying, Dad. If he's got more passing yards than Josh Allen, obviously he's passing to somebody. So I'm saying Josh
Like
Allen
they
don't
used to
have-
say Brady didn't have no good receivers,
Josh
just all
Allen-
Brady. Dak the same way right
No,
now.
Brady had receivers.
No, everybody say he didn't.
No, Brady had good receivers.
Okay.
He did.
All right.
And
Go ahead.
Josh Allen has literally put that team on his back, literally for years.
I think that's what Dak's been doing.
Dak ain't had to do that. Dak has came in with players around
So
him
go
to
ahead and carry the
succeed,
forward then.
and he's just failed with every team that he's had around him.
So
I mean, it is what it is.
the total yard. So
Guys, let me say,
so
let's just everybody have a chance
let me
to say
break-
something. I don't I get to say something on this?
Yeah.
The last I seen the guys, football is a team sport. But y'all keep saying Dak did Dak done. No, the Cowboys, the team. Now, I don't understand why is it y'all everything that goes wrong,
Didn't
y'all
you
keep
say-
wait a minute now, I'm just saying. Did y'all keep saying Dak ain't got Dak? No, it's a team effort. Now y'all can name our receivers. We had a couple receivers that I liked it. But we never had nobody like we got now, guys. That's what I've been saying.
And this is. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was trying to jump in.
How can you think I was doing that shit talking?
Because I thought.
Go ahead, no,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish.
I was trying to make a point, but
I was trying to jump in when you was done. I thought you was done. Go ahead.
all I know is these guys, y'all saying, is good receivers. Once they left Dak and they went to another team, they got lost in the shuffle. You ain't hear nothing else about them.
You mind if I say something real quick, Pops?
Yeah, you say what you want to say.
If you want to throw off on it being a team sport when somebody brings
No,
up.
I'm not doing that.
Hold on for a
It is a
second.
team
Let me
sport.
finish. Then why in the heck are we comparing Josh Allen to Dak Prescott individually?
Can I answer?
Because if somebody points out something
Can I
that
answer it?
it's a hypothetical question. Let me finish. If somebody points out something about Josh Allen and Dak Prescott in this comparison that you don't necessarily agree with, then you want to go to, well, it's a team sport. No, we're actually comparing quarterback to quarterback. This doesn't say.
Okay, Pat,
This doesn't say the
Let's
Buffalo.
not go on a rant tonight.
I'm not going on a rant.
Okay, all right.
This doesn't say the Buffalo Bills versus the Dallas Cowboys. What does this say, Trap?
It's the quarterback comparison.
Josh, exactly. So let's stick to the
And-
individual.
Okay, and we're looking at the numbers. We're going by the numbers. If you see a number before you, you can't look at the number and say, we know the only reason they got that is because.
Yeah.
That ain't what we're doing.
I'm gonna tell you something that's real telling
Yeah.
on this though. That's real telling. Go down for a second, all the way down to the rushing attempts.
No, that is, he don't run the ball.
Go down to. I'm proving a point, Pop.
Yeah, I know.
Go down to. We're supposed to be analyzing
Go
this.
ahead,
That's
go
what
ahead,
we're
go
doing.
ahead.
We're supposed to talk about it.
Go ahead.
You don't want me to talk about
No,
it?
I said that's what the edge is right there.
So can I talk about this?
Nah, go
please?
ahead, man.
So stop interrupting me then. Now, what I was saying is this. Look at the rushing attempts. Dak got 420. Josh Allen got 759. That shows you how much he's willing to put the team on his back. He has to do a lot more to get that team to win. You see what I'm saying? And then look at the rushing yards. He has to do that in order to get that team to win. Because he don't have the weapons that Dak had where he can just sit back and do that. Now he's getting that. But he didn't have the luxury over his whole career to do that. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I never say my figure. What I see,
Yeah.
he saw that.
Yeah.
But what I see is Josh Allen being selfish. He's not using his receiver. No, this is the no way. Look at it, guys. Think about what I said.
Wow, that's what you take from this.
Wait a minute. This is yeah. I'm talking about what you just said. He just said that Josh Allen is putting the team on his shoulder. That's why he's trying to run. But Dak Prescott want to do the same thing, but he's giving his teammates a chance. You can look at it that way too now.
Wow.
Think about what I just said, guys.
Wow.
One of them want to run it
Okay.
and get it themselves.
You got
The
Josh-
other one,
You think Josh
that's
Allen
a good
wanna-
point,
you
though,
think
Pat.
Josh- No, it's not. You think Josh Allen want to do all this himself?
Yes, that's Josh Allen. Yes.
No, it's not Josh
Dak
Allen.
Prescott.
He's been begging for help for years.
I
And
know
they're just
somebody
not-
out there saying it popped up in the truth.
And they're just not getting him help.
Man, if you look at the sport of them when they go up in the game,
Unbelievable.
I see,
Crazy, man.
Travis told me his opinion, God. I'm telling you my opinion. It's only fair I get to say my opinion.
Now.
Now he said that Josh Allen put it on his shoulders. He running. But Dak Prescott wants the same win. But what he's doing is using his receiver. He's giving the guys, the receivers, a chance to do it.
All right, I'm gonna
That's
break.
all I'm saying.
I'm gonna break something else down real quick, Ron. Hold that thought.
How that gotta be wrong?
Let me break this down real quick.
I say it's wrong.
First of all, I just think it's crazy. I just think it's crazy that from what you get from that is
my opinion.
Just because they have a more of a running attack and Josh Allen is able to use his legs more, you're gonna take that as him being selfish versus versus them playing to a strength that
He
they
don't
have.
have a choice.
Now, here's the other thing. I'm gonna break this down. The difference in games is this, y'all.
Watch this.
257 yards that Dak Prescott averages versus 238 yards that Dak Prescott averages. I'm going to show you the difference in this. So if they had the same number of games, let's say if Dak Prescott played 11 less games and then ended up only having 111. Hold on.
Can't do that.
Because what we're looking at is percentages and rates.
Guys, we're not doing that now. We're not doing that.
You have to take into account that they got a different number of games up there.
You can't just take Cullers and Willers. We're not doing that now.
Wouldn't you agree, Travis? They got a different number of games.
Dak was a running quarterback in college. He chose not to run.
I'm not talking about running anymore.
If you're going by like the averages, he's saying if you add those games, what Josh Allen's already averaging, it'd be twice as much.
What I'm saying, and this is what I'm
saying. If I don't see it on that board,
hold on for a second.
If I don't sit on that board, it ain't happening.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm going by the numbers.
Now, Tank, Brandon,
we're not gonna act like we don't see these numbers
and Ron, follow me for a second. So, 257 yards per game, right? That's over 11 games that makes 2,827 yards. If you take that away, that brings Dak's total down to 28,664, which is only 2,000 more yards. That's basically roughly the same.
That don't even make sense what you just did.
It does if you listen.
The guy put his
now if you go on the line, if you go to hold on for a second,
y'all gonna take the passes away.
I thought you said you weren't gonna do that no more.
Yeah.
We talking. I'm talking back to him.
If you go to Ron, did you understand what I just did?
What's supposed to be cutting each other off, man?
Ron, did you understand what I just did?
Yeah.
So basically, it's virtually the same. It goes from a 5,000 yard difference to 2,000, right? Now, if you go the other way, 238 yards per game that Josh has, and you add 11 to bring him up to 122 to even him with Dak that way, you got to add 2,600 yards,
Right.
which means now you're looking at 29,000 yards, which is only 2,000 yards
Right.
less versus 5 or 6, 4. You know what I'm trying to say? 5. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So when you look at this and the difference in games, it makes it look like there's such a huge difference when it comes to totals, not averages and percentages.
Right.
When it comes to totals, but if you put both of them in the same amount of games, both of them at 122 or both of them at 111, they're virtually the same.
If you put it that way, but the numbers don't say that.
Can I say one thing?
Now go ahead, Ron. Go ahead.
Crazy, man.
Now see the playoff stats.
You want? Well, unfortunately, Dad didn't.
It's on the bottom.
Okay, where's it at, Pops? Where's it at?
If we're going to call it down the middle, you got to see the playoff stats too.
Yes, where is it at?
All right, listen to me. I'm going to say this.
This as far as
I'm going to explain this like I'm talking to a 3-year-old for myself, too.
Here we go again.
But listen to me. Just give me a chance.
You calling everybody
The hate is so bad, y'all won't even listen to me.
No, but you're calling everybody 3-year-old.
Pastor, can I even talk now? See, we doing this again.
Yeah, before we move on.
Okay, go ahead.
You calling everybody 3-year-olds again.
No, I said even myself. Then I said that guy, I said, I'm going to talk like I'm talking 3-year-old, even including myself. That's just me saying we're going to slow things down and be basic. I said even myself. I didn't say everybody. I said even myself.
You do talk like a 3-year-old. Okay. Be honest.
All right.
Now,
But guys, this is what I'm trying to say. It's right here. When I did the survey, I said, who is the best? Y'all can get off the subject. You do it every time. I said, who is the best quarterback between these two guys? NFL, Pro Football Talk, NFL, ESPN come back and said, Dak has an edge on him. He's considered a better. He said, but with the playoffs, it's a little different. In the rushing, because Dak don't run. It ain't that he can't. Now, if Dak wants to run, this thing will be really out in front. Okay? Do the percentage with Dak on the run. Y'all did percentage for Josh. What do you do percentage for Dak? If Dak ran, then what?
It's right there. Rushing attempts is 400.
He don't run much. He ain't a running quarterback. He don't do that much. That's just him what little bit he run. Dak don't run a lot. He passed.
This is my.
You ain't listening, Pat.
You're making my point, Pops. Listen.
No.
Listen. If you, let's say, if you put the rushing attempts the same, right? If you said 759, if you put 759 rushing attempts for Dak Prescott, Dak Prescott's going to be coming around.
He gonna be more.
3,000 yards.
No, it's gonna
maybe
be more.
3,500 at the most. It's not gonna be because it's less right there, Pops.
I know because hit on run. He's not a run. Hit on run.
I'm gonna get out my trusted calculator, guys, and then I'm gonna prove Pops wrong.
I'm gonna do this here. I know.
This is what I'm gonna do.
So look, ain't talking on that.
You got.
Go on, man.
You got 420 rushing attempts divided by 1,938. That's 0.2 yards per carry. Right?
That ain't necessarily saying the run will be the same because you don't know what would happen if he ran. He could do better. He could do better than Josh if he ran. So you can't count it like
I did that backwards. 4.6 yards per carry, right? Everybody with me? Now, if you put 4.6 yards per carry,
you notice he said
hold on for a second. 4.6 yards per carry. And what's the difference between 759 and 420? That's 339, right? Times 339. Guess what? You got 1,564 yards compared to 4,142 yards. Josh is still going to be averaging more yards per carry, which is what that means. 5.5 versus 4.6. This is what you wanted, Pops. You wanted us to even it up.
But we want to get a chance to say something too, though, Sid.
Okay, but what do you got to say to that?
Can I talk? Because see, right here, he wants us to be the Patrick Jr. show, and he gonna sit there and he gonna pick everything because that's a hater. But guys, I'm gonna say it to you again. This is what happens to Dak Prescott. Some of you guys will look at the numbers in front of you. You'll say the numbers don't matter. Let's say if the number was different. This ain't no if show. It ain't no but. This is. I told you, look at these numbers and tell me what you see. Can y'all just be honest enough to look at the numbers and say, out of the numbers, who's better?
Yeah,
the overall is Dak Prescott. A few incidents, Josh beating him. But the overall is Dak Prescott. That's all I want you to see.
Josh,
because what Patrick doing is putting a baby in. Patrick cannot talk a little bit now. See, he don't want nobody to say anything. Guys, I know what you guys want to do. Y'all want to pick it. But how can you pick numbers? Now explain this to me like I'm a 3-year-old now. If we looking at an A, why are you going to say it? If you add this, it'll be a B. Why are we doing that? If it's a 6, you say, well, let me add it up now. If you add up this way, that 6 will be a 4. How you doing that? Now, the numbers are what it is. The question was, see on the top of this thing, I should have put all that in there. It said the best quarterback between the two. Then it said Dak Prescott is better overall. That's all it is talking about. I should have put all that stuff in there. But I got the paper. You want to see it?
All right, so now.
What I'm doing,
so go ahead. Let me make Travis never got to finish his breakdown, Ron.
I know when going.
And then after that, Ron, you up next.
No, I was done. That was it.
Okay. So if you look at everything that's going, what we see is stats for Josh Allen.
And stats for that.
Over 111 games versus stats for Dak Prescott over 122 games. That's reality. That's what you put up.
Josh Allen is
Josh did hurt a lot.
Josh Allen is the best quarterback of the two.
Period. Overall. Period.
That is what it.
Including playoffs.
Yeah.
If you want to give the edge to Dak Prescott regular season, fine.
Now,
that's fine.
This is what Pops is talking.
But what counts is the playoffs.
Now, real quick, Ron.
But this ain't a playoff question. You're taking the question out of perspective.
No, you're comparing both career together overall. That's what this is. Am I wrong in saying that?
No, you're not wrong. But now, Ron, go ahead and give your a spiel, Ron.
What is that up there, Dad? Isn't that Josh Allen versus Dak Prescott overall career record, right? Right?
It says who's the better quarterback.
That's what we're talking about. Josh Allen is the better quarterback.
That ain't what it said. That ain't what NFL said.
You just have to admit that, bro.
No, that ain't what NFL said.
Tank, I'm trying to get your comments in just a minute. Go ahead, Ron.
I want to see the playoff stats. That's the kind of stats I want to see.
Matter of fact,
let me do it this way, Ron.
I can pull it up.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna say this much. This is our target, my man. Now you want to see something, Tyler? We're trying to get that for you. But right now, one thing at a time, Ron.
That pushed the.
No, this is part of it.
Wait a minute.
This is part of it.
Wait,
No, Dad, you're not doing that.
If you want to see
This
the
is
playoff,
part of it.
that ain't what the paper is saying.
It's part of it,
Well,
though.
Y'all go ahead on.
You just don't have the rest of the playoff record up there. That's part of the career, Pop.
Because the question was asked who's the better quarterback of the two, and that's what they did.
That's why this matters.
They didn't say now.
That's why this matters, Dad. It applies to this, don't you think?
That is what the question is.
How you gonna say who's better if you don't include the playoff
You
record?
ask your question out of the two of these people who's the better. It's simple as that.
How do you not?
Okay. You just don't
How
want
you
to
gonna
admit it.
say who's better if you don't include the playoff? That don't make sense.
All you do is just ask, and it'll tell you.
Okay, well we're gonna bring it up right now.
That's all I was asking for. I was not trying to make.
We'll do one on the playoff.
Hey, Ron,
we know
he bringing it up.
we know he's gonna be better on the playoff, but that ain't the question here.
He get ready to bring it up right now, Ron.
Now, what we gonna do? We gonna get rid of this topic that we brought, and we gonna get to another topic.
No, it's still the same
now,
topic.
No,
We ain't getting rid of nothing.
One
It's still the same topic.
That ain't the top on the playoff.
Same topic.
No, okay. I think somebody can see what Pop's saying.
Quarterback
If you
versus
go to talk
quarterback.
about playoffs, then that's another topic altogether.
Quarterback versus quarterback.
Go
Who's
ahead,
better
go ahead.
overall?
You know,
career-wise?
in
This
the playoffs,
applies,
beating them a little
Dad.
bit. Okay.
Dad, this applies.
No.
Who's better overall, Josh or Dad? That includes the playoff record, bro. How you gonna say who's better? You don't include the playoffs. That don't make sense. Come on now.
Because if we looking at their career overall, that part of it. Yes or no?
Yeah, I was trying to.
I tell you what, you do it yourself. Ask Google who is the better quarterback between Josh Allen and Dak. See what'll come up. It ain't gonna say all this mess y'all be saying. It's gonna say who's the best.
Google's not.
And then it'll come back after and say Dak the best. Then it's gonna come back and say, but on the playoff subject, Josh will be better.
But Google's
So
not
it's the playoff.
Google's not the end all be all.
Well, Wikipedia the same way.
You don't ask Google for everything. Google ain't right all the time.
Guys, last I know there was a podcast show and we were talking about topics. That's what I did on the topic. I didn't say, now who is better in the playoff? Now that's the topic altogether.
He's gonna bring it up in a second here, Ron.
I know y'all don't want to admit that, but go ahead on. If you want to continue to hate, do it.
No, I did not say who was better.
I did. That's what it's about, bro.
I said I just want to see their stats in the playoff. That's what I just said. Because like you already say, Pop, stats tell everything, right? You already say that.
Yes, Ron, I agree, but this wasn't, Ron, it wasn't a topic on the playoff. It's a topic on who's the better. It's a two different things we're talking about. Now, if you want to do the playoff, we'll do the playoff. We'll drop this whole subject about who's the best. Then we'll go in just the topic.
But it's not
on the topic on the playoff. That's all you want. You don't care about these numbers saying. You don't care about these numbers saying Dak is better overall. You just want to see the playoff.
Dak is not better overall, though. That's what we're saying.
Right.
Dak's not better.
Y'all do your own survey and see what it says. I dare you to do it. Just do it and see what it says. You know, Lord, I'm resident. This was just a topic, guy. Now we can leave this and then go to the topic on the playoff. That's a different topic altogether.
It's all the same topic.
No, it's not.
We're comparing the
No,
two.
it's not.
Josh Allen versus Dak. Who's better overall? The playoff record is
And
a
that's
part
what
of
this is about.
The playoff record is a part of that. So this is the same topic.
They didn't
not a
see it that
different
way.
topic. I don't care what they seen. We doing our own thing.
Oh, so this topic shouldn't even be
No,
brought up
we
here,
don't
okay.
go based on what everybody else
I
say.
got
We do our own research and come up with what we need to
That
come up
was
with.
a research I did.
Okay, and this is our research also, and then we talk from there. That's how that works.
So next time you do your own topic, okay?
You said you wanted to talk about this, bro. You said this, and I told you what it was gonna be. So I say you setting your own self up for this. I told you.
You know, setting up. What we seen,
Yeah.
Dak had better numbers on overall. Now y'all want to just talk about playoffs.
There you go. Take that snippet right there and put that up there, please.
I think that's
before
what
they
you
can see
gonna
that. This ends all discussion. This deads this. You finna see this, Ron.
I mean,
right.
that part of somebody's career.
Yeah.
Heck of the thing that you want to see.
No,
right
we
here.
got it. We got it right here.
No.
Finna come up. Hold on. The guest right here. We got it, Pops.
That
We
is what I'm
looked it
gonna
up.
say here.
We already looked it up, Dad. We got it coming. Just give us a second.
I'm trying to show you.
We got it.
I left off some of that. What
I
they
know,
said.
but we got it now.
So you don't want to hear what they
No,
said,
no,
right?
so don't worry. We got it. We got you,
No,
baby.
no,
We
you ain't got
you.
it. I'm gonna show you what they said. They did a conclusion.
Oh, we gonna show you what they said.
See what they is? They're trying to avoid it. The NFL did a survey. They said out of the two, who's the best? Here it is right here.
Please tell Dad we got him.
Read that. Read that.
We got you, bro.
That's
right
what
here.
I'm
We
with.
got you. We got you
Yeah.
right here.
I see what's happening. I see what's happening now.
Let me read it. Josh playoffs record is 7-6. While that is 2-5. 2-5.
Run, that's playoff.
Now you can rebuttal.
No, rebuttal in it. If I would say,
No, we're gonna finish.
wait a minute, let me finish. You just went to see. This is how y'all do Dak Prescott. The question was, who is a good, better overall quarterback? Y'all say we don't want to do that. Let's go to the playoffs because you know Dak, the Dallas Cowboys have been going to the playoffs. You know that. That's why.
Let me finish.
No, I'm gonna say this. You're not stopping me. Y'all, I'm not gonna let you get away with what you just did. You said I don't want to see that. I don't want to see the playoff. So what you did is that I don't care about the overall. I want to see the playoff.
Whoa.
That's a topic
Josh
altogether.
is even better. Oh, I love this. I love this.
Exactly.
Well, you know what?
This is gonna be right here. Then.
Ryan,
This is it right here for you.
Ryan,
This is
Ryan,
it.
Ryan, I'm gonna give you the pleasure of you reading
been saying he's better
reading
than
that
this,
last
right?
sentence. The last sentence.
Read the whole thing.
Read the whole thing from start to finish. That snippet right there.
You ain't gotta read anything. Y'all taking stuff against it.
Ryan, go ahead.
Put that up. Put that up.
Hold on, Dad. We got
No,
the thing
put
up.
that up.
Dad, we got the thing up on the show.
I see what it is.
Wait a minute. Start over.
This how the show is.
professional, bro.
Only the bad y'all want to put up
You
what
got
y'all
to be
want.
professional, bro. Come on now.
Hold on. Start. All right, go
I
ahead,
don't even
Ryan.
get a chance to
You
respond.
won.
Wait a minute, Ryan. Wait, we're gonna wait for Dan to
Look
finish.
at the topic we had up.
This is part of it. Hold on. Let him.
Part of it.
Hold on. Let him read it, pops. Go ahead, Ron.
This is not the topic.
Hold on,
man.
Ryan.
Gotcha.
Josh
Okay.
Allen
Ryan.
Josh playoff record is 7-6. While that is 2-5. Finally,
On the playoff.
Hold on. Let him finish.
Playoff record.
Hold on. Let him finish,
Okay.
pops. Stop interrupting.
enough. Josh Allen is 76-34 in the NFL in 7 years. While that is 76-46 in the NFL in 9 years.
This
Josh
is the best.
is better quarterback.
And finish it.
Greater
Regular season success and postseason.
And postseason success.
So he's beating them on both fronts. So now what? You can't even say he's better regular season.
I'm looking at right here. What NFL
No,
says.
but you know.
See, guys, you know, they don't even want to tell y'all what I'm looking at.
I'm
Ain't no
gonna
problem.
put that up real quick. I'm gonna put
Now,
that
I'm
up.
gonna say this right now.
Now,
If we gonna do something, it's gotta be fair both ways. Y'all notice they only put up the stuff that just
Now.
all the stuff you putting up is due to the playoffs.
I'm gonna put that.
But I got something right here that tells you Dak Prescott has more wins. It's a career when he's better
No, he
in all
does
the
not.
games.
Brandon says
76 wins.
nobody's taking Dak over Josh Allen except for Dallas faithful. That's it.
Look, Brandon,
And that's a
you
fact.
can say what you
so
want to
real
say right
quick.
now, but I'm looking at documents up here that says different.
Real quick.
But they don't want to even tell y'all what I got.
Are you saying?
That's crazy, man.
Are you disputing facts and documented
Yes.
stats
he is.
and saying that Dak Prescott has more overall wins than Josh Allen? It says that they
We
both.
didn't see what you saying.
They both
It
got-
says he got more wins. It says it right there.
No, it does.
Yeah, it does. It said Dak Prescott
76,
has
76.
more career over wins than Josh Allen.
They're both 76.
Oh no, you don't want to admit. You saw it. See?
Pops, they're both 76.
And Brandon said the fact that you can't talk about playoffs when talking about a pro NFL quarterback is absurd.
No, Brandon, it's not absurd.
All right.
Now let me say this because they keep trying to stop what I'm saying.
Oh, no,
Brandon, every podcast do topics. The topic happened to be who's the better quarterback overall. That's all this thing was about, and it shows the number that Dak was.
Overall,
Then
means-
did what they do. They tore that down and said, let's talk about the playoff. And then it changed. This guy hasn't been in the playoff. Guys, it don't take a rocket science to see that. When you start talking about the playoff, Cowboys just hasn't been pushing through. I already know that. You ain't telling me that I don't know. But the topic one, who's the better in the playoff, that wasn't the topic.
I don't think you knew that.
No. I know what it is. Please don't talk to me like I'm
I don't
silly,
think you
okay?
knew that.
But anyway, the bottom line is this right here. The topic was who's the better quarterback overall. That's all that was question. Now,
And it told
we
you.
can take that. No, not on that it didn't. Y'all went to the playoff and done that.
Josh Allen. It says it's up on the screen.
You know what, guys?
We're talking regular season.
I just showed
Overall means
y'all can talk all you want.
overall means regular season and playoff
Overall,
and playoffs.
it said what it was. See, here goes the top of what y'all did see. All I did show you the number. I thought by seeing the numbers for yourself, Josh Allen had maybe 3 things in it, but Dak had the whole page, beating him. Then what Patrick did is, well, let's add out. Let's do an F. Let's say if you add this, we're not doing that. The NFL didn't do it, and we're not going to do it tonight. So if y'all want to get off with that and go with the if, and if you add this and you take away this, go ahead and do that.
No, this ain't no if.
No, that's what he done.
And the first comparison I put up is what you sent me.
No.
And they both got the same amount of wins.
You went to find all that yourself. All that.
Are you telling me you didn't send me that?
I'm telling you, yeah. Well, I sent you with just the stat page.
Yeah,
y'all went somewhere
that's
else.
what we're going off of. And they both said they both had the same amount of wins, despite the fact
it didn't say that.
Dak has been in the league 2 more years and got 11 more games.
I got the talk of what that was going. It said that Dak has got an edge on it.
Now, I'm gonna read
this thing you did. You know what?
Read this comment real quick.
Y'all want to go and do that? Go ahead.
Tank Cook says systematically Josh has had a better ball throwing and better comparison percentage under pressure, but Josh is a better dual threat. Also,
no, he's been a better dual
and dual threat quarterback.
Don't run much.
A dual threat quarterback where Dak is a better pocket passer, and
that's what it comes down to.
That's a fact.
But guys, it don't take a lot of sense to figure this out.
That's a fact.
Dak just don't run much. But he'll prove that he can if he wanted to.
He don't have to because he can just throw to his weapons.
Dak doesn't have no weapons.
If Josh had that luxury,
Brandon Howard.
The average people don't even know how we see.
Brandon Howard says this: imagine doing so much and so little at the same time.
Well, you imagine this, but I'm not going to imagine. I'm going to see and call what I see on the page. Okay? You can imagine all you want to, but see, guys, this is what's happening with Dak Prescott. Every time something good and he's in favor, they'll do this. They'll analyze and take it down. But you know what? I done showed the numbers. It's out there. Out of the whole page, Josh Allen had 3 things, but the whole page was of Dak. Now, I don't care what you say now. What I wanted to prove that overall he's better. Now, you can go with all that other stuff you want to. You took mine down and put your own up. That's what happened.
Now, I've got the other stuff. I've got the other stuff that you sent because this is only the beginning, guys. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you everybody for commenting on this.
And not once have you put up what I got. You know why? Because you can control all this.
I don't have that from you.
I got all this. All this is saved. It's in my phone.
You gotta give it to him so he can pull it up.
That's what you gotta put it up.
I don't have that from you, Pop.
Look,
I'm putting up everything you sent me today. And I'm going to the next thing.
Hold on. I'm gonna show you that you're not putting up. What we put up earlier, Dak was beating him. But what Patrick did, well, let's take this away. Let's add this. None of that. You supposed to go by the numbers you saying, but you know what you did?
Gotta do that.
You went. No, you can't.
Yeah.
That at the top. You don't do that. Whatever.
I'll give you an example.
I'll read my case.
Mike played 12 years in the league.
No, we ain't doing that.
LeBron James played 22.
We're not talking about basketball.
But if you put both of them and where they were at 12 or 13 years together, Mike's got double the stats of LeBron.
You know why you can't do that? Because they didn't play together.
Because
they didn't play together.
The sample size is
That's
different.
fantasy, bro.
The sample sizes are different.
It's a fantasy. They didn't play together.
The sample
sample
sizes are different.
Now, I'm gonna tell y'all now. If these 2 guys didn't play ball together, there's no way you could fantasize and put it all together and figure out. Because you don't know if one of them would have got hurt. You don't know what
overall means playoffs, Pops. What do you mean?
It does have overall. Now, Brandon said Allen has done more with less, even with the numbers against him.
Keep saying with less.
I'm just saying.
Dak Prescott hadn't had no
receivers. Let me finish the comments.
No.
Brandon Howard also said,
"Don't keep saying that Dak has received me."
Pop doesn't have excuses on his side anymore. We hear way too much
on the side.
We're way too much.
What I happen to see is everybody that don't like Cowboys and don't want to admit what I showed you.
We have way too much glazing to even believe all the excuses Dak has around him.
We're not gonna do that thing.
Then he goes on to say. Because we devalue the comments of our listeners. I'm trying to read their comments.
No.
Yes.
I'm just disagree with the listeners.
I know, but you'll get a chance in just a second. Let me.
No, you're not gonna let me.
He's saying let him get that. You say you wasn't gonna do this
today. Last week. He ain't gonna give us a chance.
Let him read through the comments, and then when it's done, you can rebuttal. You gonna get a chance to speak, bro.
Dak.
Goodness
And then he says
gracious.
that Dak being runner,
I've seen nothing like this.
that Dak being runner up to the MVP, to an actual MVP, that's made it past the second round. Kill that. And Josh has 2 of them, by the way.
You don't kill it. That's in the record book.
Now-
Let him finish all the way through that.
Even if they both only had 1, then you got to look to something else. Okay, let's go to something else to try to determine who's better.
That ain't what it is.
One has gone further in the playoffs and made it to a conference championships, and the other one hasn't. So you got to give the nod to that person. Am I right, Ron?
Yeah.
You got to, because everything. If they're even on MVPs, but Josh has got 1 more MVP. Brandon said, calling anti-Cowboys fans haters at this point is now an excuse. It is. And
No,
then,
I
and
think
then he
it's
goes
called
on,
opinion.
and then he goes on to say, so the easy question would be, is why does Allen have more playoff success? That's what matters. LOL. And then he goes on to say, Josh Allen is undefeated against Dallas, against Dak. That you can't make this up. And then he goes on to say, Pops, Dak regular season numbers make it more evident that he's not better because he is not good in the playoffs. Why is that so hard to get? And then the last 3 comments talking about Dak has to stay in the regular season because it's the only comfort zone. Killing them.
That ain't even funny.
And then last but not, it
That
is
doesn't
funny.
make sense what you just said.
And then he says nobody taking Dak over Allen except Dallas faithful. And then last but not least, he says, oh, and it's not the last one. Pops, this is sad. And then he goes on to say, I thought we finished. Oh, Diva CC Sexy Red Peach. Okay, pretty cool name. Welcome to the podcast. I just saw you. I'm sorry about that. We're
What's
trying
going
to
on,
make this
Falcon
comment.
fan Diva?
Diva says, how many MVPs has Dak won?
He done had two
Just-
shots.
no.
Let the other guy have.
Not 2 or 3 shots. He's won 1. That was the question.
Yeah, and he would have won the other. He was
No,
better.
whatever.
He was better than you.
Questions
He had better numbers.
Woulda, shoulda, couldas. I don't care. He's got 1.
I just want you to
Josh
answer
Allen
the
has
question
and
straight
Josh
up.
Allen has
Come
2.
on, man.
So Diva, to answer your question, Dak has 1, and if I'm not mistaken, Josh Allen has 2. On top of that, he's made it to 2 AFC championships. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you stick around for a while, and I hope you continue to tune in. Follow us, like us, subscribe, and share. Brandon Howard says, the fact that you can't talk about playoffs when talking about a pro NFL quarterback is absurd. Travis read this comment earlier, but I'm just not getting to it to put it on the screen. Overall means playoffs, Pops. What do you mean? And then last but not least, I think, is Brandon said,
this
gosh,
is hurt.
I wish Dak would leave Dallas so we can see his true potential. Dang. And last but not least, Brandon said, Dak, playoffs almost a decade part in the 30 years of playoff dismay. Only difference he can say, just like Romo.
Dak is not 30, because he ain't been there no 30. What are y'all doing?
It's part of the 30 minutes.
It's not part of it.
It's part
He
of
wasn't
30
there
minutes.
before. See, that was a lie. It's a lie.
Only difference is he can say, just like Romo, is he has 2 playoffs wins since Aikman. So he's no better than Romo when it comes to postseason. That's sad. And then Brandon said, when did Dak win the MVP? All right, Pops.
If you don't know, I'm not going to answer your question.
It's on
Since
you.
you know so much.
It's on you. While you doing that, I'm gonna pull
The
up.
ball not to stop for a while. You can't just keep talking,
I'm gonna
Patrick.
pull up the next thing that you sent me. That's what I'm gonna say.
While I'm talking, you study talking.
All right, go ahead, Pops.
Now, this thing right here, I'm going to tell y'all what I see is going on in the NFL. This ain't everybody. It's just the people that hate Cowboys. Every time something comes good that's in Cowboys' favor, you know what you guys do? You ignore what's in front of you and you'll say, well, if you do this, if you do that, if I don't see F drawn on that page nowhere. I don't see F or suppose. All that stuff you see, if the NFL want to do that, they'd have did it on that page. They'd have done that. So all I'm telling y'all is this. You can do what you want to do, but all I said is this. That was a topic we seen, and Ron said, well, I don't want to see this. I just want to see the playoff. But see, you got to remember, this podcast was asking a question about that. But you ignored it. You don't want to see it. You want to see the playoff. So what we did, we went to the playoff talk and got away from the overall talk. Then you guys say, how can you talk about overall? See all that laughing going on. See, that don't make no sense. I'm done, guys. The respect is bad on this set, When he was talking, I said word. But when I'm talking, that's all this talking, all this laughing going on. That's not professional, guys.
All right.
So you do what you want to do.
Go ahead, Ron.
That's Patrick's fault. Patrick did that.
Last time I checked, we look at a quarterback. We look at how they during the season and playoffs. If you want to make your name, we already said me, Travis, and Nate. You make your name in the playoffs.
Diva, Dak did win an MVP, Diva. He won one.
He won one.
These people don't know none. All of you talking about the Cowboys really don't know.
She's a Falcon fan.
Yeah, bless your heart.
Come on now.
She good. She good in my case. She didn't know. She didn't know.
But yeah, he won one MVP.
She did say that she knows.
No, she didn't know it. She'd have said it.
Yeah.
She says Dak has never won an MVP that I know.
But see, she didn't know.
Rookie of the year, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right on the rookie of the year. He did win one MVP. What, 3 years ago or 4 years ago?
Yeah, he won.
But Josh Allen has won 2. That's all I'm saying.
Let me say this on that rebuttal. If you go, everybody that I know in the NFL, we talking about professionals, even the players, even the analysts, they said the year that Lamar beat Dak, they say Dak should have won that. They say Dak had better records all the way across. A lot of you know this. If you look, go back. I tell y'all what. Go back and look at the stats that Dak and Lamar had.
Shoulda, woulda.
See how you doing? That don't make sense. You know what? The next time you're talking, I say something. Don't tell me I'm cutting you off, okay? The bottom line is this, guys. If you go back and look at Lamar and Dak, everybody that was somebody that's in the NFL, I'm talking professional people, said that was Dak Prescott trophy. But see, because it's Dallas, because it's Cowboys, they took it from him. But if you look at it, so rather read these guys, he been to more championship games than Dak. No, the MVP, it's a regular season trophy. Now, how many of y'all know that? How many of you know the MVP is a regular season trophy? Now, you guys, Travis, is I'm wrong or right?
Yeah, but we're not.
Ain't nobody in it. The bottom line is, he gonna say, yeah, but I told you.
He ain't let me talk,
No,
bro.
ain't no but. The MVP trophy is a regular season trophy.
But we talking
and
about,
Dak had better records for the regular season.
You're talking about
now, see,
hypotheticals that
ain't no hypothetically.
What those couldas and shouldas? He didn't win 2 though. Daddy won 1.
Listen. That ain't what we're talking about.
That's what I'm talking
about. To show you that he should have got that trophy, Brandon. The MVP, a lot of them didn't even know that MVP ain't a playoff trophy. It's a regular season trophy. Now, all of you said to yourself, there ain't no better player than Dak when it comes to the regular season. If you look at the regular season when they won it, guys,
I can't read that.
His record, his regular season is surpassed Lamar by a mile. But see, they went against their own rule and said we ain't gonna go by the regular season. It's a regular season MVP trophy now. But they say we're not going to do that because it's Dak Prescott. We're going to give the Lamar saying he went to an extra couple of playoff games. Guys, when do you change the rule? If it's an MVP, it's a regular season, tell me, explain it to me, if Dak had a better regular season, why he didn't get it? If they had to change it up in the last minute.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, y'all can say what you want to say.
Because watch it.
He wasn't a most.
Watch this. Almost only counting horseshoes and hangers.
Ain't no almost.
Yeah,
it wasn't almost. He had it.
Yeah. No, he didn't because he didn't win it. He didn't win it. Second of all, Brandon asked this question.
Y'all was going to know what I said.
No, I didn't. I said I
listen.
Is there a better regular season quarterback than Dak Prescott?
Arguably, yeah.
No, ain't no. See, you're arguing it. What the rules say? What the paper say?
Is there a better one? You say, is there a better one?
Is there a better player than Dak when it comes to the regular season?
Yes.
Okay.
You want me to name him? Tom Brady.
Man, stop all that.
You asked.
We talking about now. That's Tom Brady out of there.
But you asked.
We talking about now, Trav. You know what I'm saying?
No, you didn't say when, did he?
Tom Brady better than all of them.
Okay.
You see how y'all doing? You see how y'all sidestep?
I'm gonna give
you don't want to give Dak the credit. Now you understand what I mean.
Patrick Mahomes.
I'm gonna give
Patrick Mahomes record is not better than Dak Prescott.
Not better than regular season.
I'm gonna give you two.
You know what?
I'm gonna give you 2 or 3.
How many do Mahomes got?
I'm gonna give you 2 or 3 quarterbacks. I got you.
Mahomes got what?
Let me. I got you.
How many Mahomes got?
I got you. He's got 3.
He's got 3, bro.
I got you.
So that means he had to be doing something right in the regular season to get there.
And he's gone to what? 4 or 5 Super Bowls in the last 7 years.
Mahomes is the next Brady. He wasn't on the win. He was going to the
Here's what I'm going to say right
He
now.
was winning the championship.
I got three quarterbacks.
That's why he got.
I got three quarterbacks that are.
You know what?
I got three quarterbacks.
Ask the question.
But I told y'all at the beginning.
Now we talking about.
Every time something come clear, somebody start adding and dictating something. But the MVP, a lot of you didn't even know the MVP.
Hold on. You talking
Hey,
about
stop, let me talk, man.
You've been
please.
talking for 8 minutes,
I'm
man.
trying to be bold. That's what I'm doing. You won't let me.
Golly, man.
I'm
trying to read these comments.
You talking with me at the same time. How can I do
Go
that?
ahead, go.
Okay, all right, go ahead, man.
You asked a question.
Go ahead.
I can name you 3 quarterbacks in the regular season that's better than Dak right now. Patrick Mahomes, he won his division. They got more. He got his team more wins.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts, he won his division. The division that you're in, they won, and they got more wins. Right? Lamar Jackson.
Dak Prescott more wins than Jalen Hurts.
With that being said, he's also been in the league longer, Pops.
That ain't got nothing to do
It
with it.
does. When he comes to overall wins, the fact that you dismiss somebody having more games and been in the league longer
Y'all go ahead on.
contributed them having more overall wins is absurd.
You get to talk the whole time. We just gotta listen, right?
Not only that, but the year that you're talking about that
Okay.
Dak shoulda, woulda, coulda won the MVP. How did Lamar's season end up versus Dak's? Dak's didn't make it out of the first round. Lamar went to a freaking AFC championship.
How many Super Bowls have you won?
How many has Dak won?
No, you said he better than Dak. He beat Dak.
No.
How many Super Bowls
How
did he
many
win?
Super Bowls
Okay,
has
I know
Dak
you're gonna
won?
do that. Dak got beat. He didn't get to one.
Okay,
But I'm asking
Lamar had a better postseason and got farther in the postseason.
Lamar doing the same thing.
And guess what?
Lamar doing
This
the
is a
same-
situation where I
I
almost.
can't do that, but you yelling and going like that.
This is a situation where This is a situation where almost does count because Lamar Jackson got closer to a championship than Dak Prescott ever has.
What they said about Lamar, y'all, is this: he's getting to the point where we gonna say he can't win the big one.
They been to say that about Dak.
Dak ain't never got
you
there
gonna
yet.
apply something to somebody
Nobody
that got
ain't
farther?
said that about Dak.
So
they
how
didn't
you-
say that. They said that Dak can't punch through. That's what they said. They never say he can't win the big one. Nobody said that. Brandon can tell you. They never said Dak can't win the big one. They said he can't get through the playoffs.
And he definitely can't win the big one.
See, Patrick, y'all, I told y'all. Patrick saying stuff what he want to say. All of you know they never said that Dak can't win the big one. That ain't what they saying.
Brandon Howard says Jimmy G is better. He's made it to a Super Bowl. And he threw 8 passes in an NFC championship.
Do y'all agree that?
Guess what?
Do you agree that Jimmy G better than Dak Prescott? You agree with that?
No.
All right, there it is, Brandon. Now, what you gonna say to Dak?
Jimmy James is
I'm trying to say you don't agree with that.
Jimmy James is part of the system.
You guys just say stuff because, see, Brandon, that's why I tell you, you don't like the
I can't
Cowboys.
give him that.
See, you say stuff that don't even make sense.
Brandon trolling on that.
No, ain't no trolling, no. See, now you want to just go Travis disagree.
He was in a
Then you want to say it's a troll.
He was in a better system.
If he's a troll, that's why I don't pay you no attention what you're saying, bro. Because I know you ain't being straight. Say something straight up, I'll agree with you.
Now, Brandon Howard also says this is something straight up.
I don't care what
Dak,
you say. He done lost it.
Brandon says Dak hasn't won back.
Wait. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Wait.
I'm reading the same comment.
He ain't gonna stop.
That ain't what I'm talking
stop. This shit
Y'all, we apologize. We've all been wrong on this. And I'll be the first to admit it. Dak has never won an MVP. Just looked it up. So I don't know how we got this confused. No, Dak has never won an NFL MVP award. While he's been a strong contender, he finished the runner-up in 2023.
Is that right?
So, Miss Diva, thank you for letting us know that.
Thank you, Diva. I'm so
Appreciate
sorry.
it. I'm wrong. I will admit it. I don't know. I guess Dad telling me he didn't want to even run
You
out of my head.
know what? Dad got that in our heads and he won an MVP.
Y'all ain't heard Dan say nothing. I ain't heard y'all ain't heard me say
Man,
nothing.
you've been arguing this for 2 years.
So you know what that means?
You admit you're wrong?
No, I didn't say he won it.
So that
Didn't say he won it.
Okay, but we're not going
So that means
You gotta admit to this
No,
one.
I didn't say that.
we're gonna go back and
You
look at
did
the
not hear
episode.
me say that.
You said this about 4 episodes ago, 3 episodes
Go
ago.
find it. Go find it.
All right,
Oh my gosh.
All right, Diva, thank you. We're sorry, sweetie. Sorry about that.
Diva, we apologize.
We apologize. Thank you.
Players mess up. You know
And
what
if
I mean?
anybody ever comes at you and says a female don't know sports as much or can't learn sports as much,
I always say
Why
something like
is
that.
this so
Oh my
hard?
God.
don't
Who would say something like that? We know females know football.
I didn't say us. I said
something like that too.
Pops, you got to listen to what people say.
Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
I said if anybody.
Who would do that?
Let me finish, please.
No. You ain't been letting me finish.
I said if anybody, I didn't say us.
He only finished second behind Lamar. That was it.
If anybody says that about you because you're female or any females, you let them know that you can be just as knowledgeable and just as much of an awesome commentator and a sports follower as any guy.
I don't think nobody gonna take us.
Dad put that in my head.
So thank you,
I apologize.
And big ups. Please like, subscribe, because we the type, we keep it real.
Yeah. We're wrong. Tell us.
We're wrong. We'll tell you like it is.
Just blame on me. Say I told you that.
No, Dad. But can you admit that you was wrong?
No, I didn't tell you that.
Can you admit you was wrong that he won an MVP? Is what I'm saying.
They didn't hear me say that tonight.
Dad, you have.
Listen.
No, I'm not gonna admit this.
2 years.
No.
And we're just going right on with it.
You ain't come on, let's take the show forward, y'all. Come on, let's
go. You might as well let it go, Trap. So the way that she put this in the comment is the perfect balance of plain, tell it like it is, but with like very what do you call it? Like saying it in such a way where it didn't come off the wrong way. What she said is Dak has never won an MVP but runner up in 2003. So did I miss something? I know Josh and Lamar have. That was well said. Well put.
I'm glad you said it, dude, because I said let me go ahead and go check this once.
Then they gonna put it on me.
I guess we just never checked it when we heard the runner up. I don't know how it got lost in translation.
So you know what that means? That means that Josh has won one.
So Dad's been arguing this the last 2 years.
Josh has won one.
And it's on video of him saying he won it. So I don't know why.
Find it and bring it.
Josh has won one.
You said it in the last video.
So Lamar.
So last video that never came up. I didn't say it.
So you mean to tell me?
I watched it twice.
So you mean to tell me
before?
See, you just can't.
So you mean to tell me that you're arguing for Dak to be better than these two quarterbacks?
I am arguing because I go.
When not only have they had.
You asked me a question.
And Brandon, you're right. Brandon say me and Diva is cooking this narrative. Yes, you are.
Yeah. Not only have they had more postseason success, but they've also won something. The MVP.
So I don't want to hear nothing about no Dak no more with no MVP. That's over with. You have Dak no more. That's the only thing you had left with Dak.
Run-ups don't count.
Now it's Super Bowl or bust.
All right, now
that's it.
Moving on.
I'm gonna say it again. Everything you two just got through saying is still just our opinion. You do know that, right? Don't sit and make yourself as a game guard. You're saying
it's
Super Bowl or bust. That's your opinion.
You're saying
that's your opinion. Patrick, will you let me talk?
It's Super Bowl or bust.
You know what? You guys won't even let me talk. Last I thought there were 3 of them up here on this table. You know, every time I say something, you either laughing or talking, or you put me out.
That's why you traded for Joe Milton for the Patriots, because if that don't work out, they probably move forward.
Now,
well, I got news for you. We already had a quarterback that went down and that would come in and play.
Now we're moving on.
Cook did his thing, though. He won 7 games.
Milton, the quarterback.
No. Let's get that straight right now.
For the future,
Milton haven't done anything.
He's gonna be the quarterback for the future.
He's gonna cut me off, guys. Let's slow the horses down. Let's slow the horses down. Milton is gonna be a good quarterback. Maybe one day even be great. But right now he hasn't done anything. Right now he got to prove that he's better than Coop. Because he ain't proved that yet.
He will.
You get a quarterback that come in and win 7 games. Give that guy his props. All of you sitting there talking about Milton. But Coop ain't many backup quarterback come in and win 7 games like that. Give the guy some credit. You guys are something else, man. Ain't many backup quarterback could have done that.
Rico Wright said, guess who's back?
What's up, Rico?
You were talking.
Hey, Rico.
How many backup quarterback you know that came in and won 7 games?
In the words of Martin.
I want to know.
In the words of Martin, guess who's back? Guess who's back?
See, he won't stop talking.
And Rico also says that will never win an MVP in the NFL. Maybe rec league. Maybe.
Well, you have every right. That's your opinion. But you will see that you don't know what you're talking about. Eventually.
Moving on to the comments real quick before we talk about what I got up on the screen next.
We've been arguing this for 2 years about tackling. This is crazy.
Because Dad, this is stuff that Dad sent me.
Put this in our head, literally.
And this is gonna sting.
I know what I sent you.
This is gonna sting.
No, wait a minute, I know what I sent you now.
What Dad sent me, he couldn't even send me something that a person said. He had to get something that AI said.
AI.
That's all I'm saying.
That's NFL.
It says AI overview, Dad. You didn't see that, did you? AI.
So I know what I was listening.
That means artificial intelligence. That's what they think. That's what the artificial intelligence thinks. That's what that means.
So comments real quick.
That's NFL said. And
that's from AI. It says it.
So comments real quick. Brandon says
right there on the doggone thing. mean?
All right, so Brandon Howard says Dak hasn't won back-to-back division titles yet,
man.
so better in the regular season, but Hurts better to been to 2 Super Bowls and won one. Next comment. He says, this is Marissa Sequoia Jones.
That's sad, man. What do you talk, man?
She said, Daddy, love and chill. Tell your sons you love them.
Hey,
we love each
let
other.
me say this.
Yeah, we love each other.
Honey, listen, you need to know this. These my boys and these are my heart. We ain't got that problem. This is just sports for us. But every day of my life we live together. God blesses and God can. In our house we serve the Lord. So don't be trying to say tell them. I tell them that every day.
She's playing.
We don't no. She needs to know this.
playing.
No, maybe not. We don't know. We don't know her. But you need to know.
I know her.
But no, but you need to know.
It's Marissa.
Wait a
I
minute,
think
just let me
it's
say
Marissa
it. God,
with
okay,
school,
my
I
God.
think.
We don't never leave each other. Every time we greet and leave, we say we love each other. So you need to know that, okay? Because we are a Christian family. I'm just being serious. I had to get a little gospel and a little spiritual there. But now we get back to the sport. But don't ever be fooled. These are my boys.
I think it's
There's nothing more greater other than the Lord itself. Okay? So hey, know that. When we get through this, we okay. We ain't even mad. I know a lot of black men do that, but that ain't us. I just thought I'd throw that in just in case somebody wondering. So Brandon and Ron, all them, they know us. We don't roll like that. But now y'all can go back to your sports. So y'all ready to get to another subject because y'all ain't gonna let Dak can't win. Because no matter what I show you about Dak, y'all gonna pull out and add in. And you're gonna say it should have been this way. So I should have known that. It's good. I'm gonna sit back and let Dak do his thing, and I guarantee you, those of you that think he can't run the ball, will you stop this man, please?
What are you doing, bro?
See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't like this, man.
Watch me live.
I don't like the way y'all running this stuff right now. It's live.
We live,
Bro, I know we live.
People are watching this.
I want people to watch it. It's my opinion, dude. This is raw, remember? We've always been.
All right, so next comment. I think it's Marissa we went to school with, I think. Hey, Marissa, good to see you.
You done said that like 8 times, bro.
Yeah. I was just trying to pull up the profile and the photo, but
Jesus.
thanks again. Brandon Howard says, let's not blame Dak. Let's keep it where it needs to be. Dallas ain't nothing as a whole because it's been that way for 30 years. Jerry, the star, all of it. Nothing in 2025. 100%. Facts.
Well, let me say this to you since you're going to say that Dallas ain't nothing.
Ouch.
You in the wrong podcast be saying that because you think nobody going to send them back. That's my team, bro. Forever. And I know, don't be saying that we ain't nothing because we got 5. We got 5 of them things. How many your team got? We're the #1 franchise in sports. So don't be saying we're not nothing because that's another thing you want to say off the top of your head. Don't know, bro. You don't say stuff like that to people. That your team ain't nothing. You can say it, but don't expect nobody not to say nothing back.
Yes, Marissa, we're live.
Come on now. Y'all heard that man somebody Dallas ain't nothing.
Video.
Last time I seen them playing the Rams, it didn't look too good to me.
All right. So real quick, Brandon said, I've been hammered this runner-up crap is what Brandon said.
Because you're talking crazy, that's why.
And then Rico says,
Did you understand what he just said?
of course, Travis already alluded to this comment, but I want to put it up this first time we got to a point where we can put it up. Dak will never win an MVP in the NFL, maybe in the rec league. Matt Clemens said, "Cuz, what's up? What's up, Mac? Welcome to the show, bro.
What's going on, Matt?
Good to see you." Brandon Howard says, "Cowboys fans reset like a blink from Nintendo, or like Men in Black when they used to hold that thing up
Come on, man. Come on.
and be like,
We move forward from the court.
Well, I'll say this, Brandon. Every team that don't win the Super Bowl, guess what? They all
I was
reset.
just expound on.
No.
what you said, Travis.
If anybody in the room that won't admit,
We gotta
when these teams, what was Atlanta Falcons last
Read
year?
the comments, man.
What was Atlanta Falcons last year? What was the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Brandon said,
I don't see them winning no Super Bowl.
Brandon said, Cowboys fans reset like the.
You
like
talking to me?
I'm asking, yeah, what was y'all at last year?
Cowboys fans
We was at
reset
home just like y'all
like.
was.
But y'all got a shot this year,
Y'all
right?
sitting right beside us.
That point I'm trying to make.
No, y'all sitting right beside us on the
Yeah,
couch.
of course.
No, since you want to say that,
I said yes, I agree.
I'm gonna let you know.
Travis, I'm agreeing with you.
Now let me make sure you
Oh
understand.
my God, guys.
Since you want to throw shade, try to be funny.
It wasn't shade.
All right, let me-
He made the statement we have to reset. I said all teams reset.
me talk now. Now what I'm saying is, we was at home sitting on the couch just like y'all was, baby. The same way.
And I agree.
Okay.
But the question was that Dallas Cowboys have to reset. I said, and my point was we all have to reset and don't win the Super Bowl. That's what I was saying. It wasn't throwing shade.
Sitting on the couch with us talking about where was y'all at.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like they did something.
Yeah.
Well,
So
if
every
that
year-
guy they got hurt, we wouldn't have been sitting on the couch.
You just would have been sitting on the couch later.
Okay.
That's all that meant.
All right.
That's all that would have meant, bro.
Brandon-
Maybe not. You have no way of knowing that.
Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead.
Pops. Well, guess who beat Dallas last year?
I can say this: even the worst dog bites every now and then.
Well, y'all must be the
Oh,
worst.
how many trophies y'all got?
What's going on, Marissa?
You want to talk about how you beat it?
I ain't
How
gonna
many championships y'all got? Man, y'all got the Super Bowl and y'all seen it, and it was like you never got there.
Pops, but we beat y'all.
I wouldn't even be talking if I were you. But the last time I see you in the Super Bowl suit, it didn't look too good. It didn't come out so good.
Pops, you really want to go down this alley?
Yes, I do.
Well,
Yes, I do.
listen, Ron, I'm just going to say this.
Yes, I do.
At least our team made it to the Super Bowl within the last 10 years. This Dallas Cowboy team ain't making it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
so what are we talking about here?
I took we're talking about it.
And we made it to the Super Bowl with a quarterback that's better than Dak and Matt Ryan overall.
So let me say
What we talking about here?
Okay, I can't.
Travis,
Yes, sir.
do anybody got VCR now?
We don't need that, man. Our memory is like that. We can remember everything we say and do.
Yeah, you gotta go all the way back. That's when the last time Dallas won the Super Bowl.
But I'll
right?
say this. I'll say this right here. You sitting there want to laugh, but bro, look at y'all team. We ain't won nothing going on in 30 years, but before the 30 years, we was that thing.
You big
Now,
man.
you tell me a story like that.
You big man.
When was it y'all was a hot thing that you won so many?
Are you big man, little man?
I want to know. You tell me a story about
Are
the
you big
11
man,
Falcons.
little man,
Would
Pop?
you let me see? That ain't fair, man.
Pops,
See what I mean?
all I
God, that's what I'm talking about right there. We're not, man, me and him just talking, man. We just brothers talking. That's what the podcast's all about. But the thing about it, you guys won't let me talk. You're afraid I'm gonna make sense, right?
Pops, all
That's
I
wild,
said, baby, my team beat yours last year.
You beat us one time.
Yes, we
yeah,
did.
You did.
That's a good
you did.
point, Dad.
But you know what happened? A bad dog sometimes get a little sun on him every now and
He's getting
then.
killed all over the place.
No,
I
not.
hate you.
You can't sit there and talk about the Atlanta Falcons beat us and what y'all record is. Man, I'm embarrassed. If my record was like y'all, look, in the last 30 years, what have y'all done?
They beat y'all.
We played
In the
that
last, one time. In the last 30, how many trophies do you guys got?
Wait a minute.
They got an AFC championship.
Oh man, they ain't got nothing. Man.
I mean, NFC
no, they
championship.
didn't. No, they didn't.
What y'all
But anyway,
in the
You
last-
said they don't have an
I'm
NFC
just gonna say
championship in the
this
last
right
30
here.
years. They did. The year they went to the Super Bowl.
when Dallas Cowboys was winning all those trophies, what were y'all?
In 2016,
With
I'm
you cutting me off like that?
I'm answering your
See,
first
the
question.
point we're making is that you got to go all the way back to then to say you did
No,
something.
you don't have to go back to that.
What about this team? Let's talk about
No,
this
you
team.
don't. No, you don't.
What has
No.
this team done? No. What has this team done?
You can say no all you want to.
What has
I'm
this
just
team
saying what I'm
done?
talking about, guys.
What has this team done? Answer that.
And when I look at y'all record, y'all overall and y'all average,
What has this team done? Answer the question.
when I look at y'all record,
With Dak
why
Prescott.
you cutting off everything I say?
Because I'm talking.
Okay, all right.
With Dak Prescott, what has y'all team done?
I rest. I don't say no more.
Exactly.
Good.
Rico's right says random.
Not gonna let
Baker
you talk.
Mayfield way better than that.
Of course he is.
Ooh.
It's arguable.
Yeah.
It's already
Anybody know any
He took a
football
bum.
will know not
He took a bum Cleveland team to the playoffs.
To the playoffs in a hard AFC division.
Yes.
And conference. So
And
I
then
can't
he
really
did the
say.
same thing in a lesser way. But just like Tom Brady went over to Tampa Bay, he went over to Tampa Bay and took them to the playoffs twice.
And then Dallas come in.
With nowhere near the same.
And then Dak Prescott came in and made it.
Am I right,
retire.
Trav?
Dak Prescott came in and made it retire.
Hey Rico, that's a good point.
Dak Prescott came in and made him retire.
David just made a great point right
Okay, I'll get to it. Rico said the Dallas Cowgirls will have a winning season this year, but will not win a Super Bowl.
We'll see.
And then he goes
We'll
on,
see.
and then
They
Brandon,
got ever been a chance at anybody's here. It's everybody's starting all over.
Brandon says, keep it. Dallas will catch up because y'all believe 5 is the max. Please.
It is when you ain't got 5.
Rico said Pittsburgh Steelers has 6 rings, Pops.
And I'll give them credit. They earned it.
And then Brandon says, last time we saw Dallas in the Super Bowl, AOL wasn't invented yet.
Well, I can tell you, last time you saw Dallas, it wasn't in the Super Bowl. It was when they
Right.
when they beat y'all by what? By 3 or 4 touchdowns.
Dave has
right?
a good point.
That's the last time you seen
Dave has a
Dallas.
good point. We haven't had a QB. We haven't had a QB, Dad. We not saying the Falcons.
Stop all that. Stop all that.
Hold on for a second.
That ain't got
Let
nothing to
me
do with
finish.
it. Y'all had the right to
We
draft
not-
like we
Man, the
did.
man won't let you get through a comment.
What they gonna let me do?
Bro, you got.
Okay, I
You've
see.
been doing this all night, bro.
Because-
I'm calling you out live, man.
Because
gotta
you
stop.
won't let me
No,
talk.
you gotta stop, bro.
But y'all stop how I stop.
If he's sitting here reading the comments, I ain't said a word. You can do the same
Travis,
thing.
you been cutting me off the
you
whole
gotta
time.
do better, bro.
No.
You got to do better. I know you got some self-control in your
I do,
bro.
but I'm monkey see, monkey
Come
do.
on, bro.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Well, monkey see, monkey do.
You guys won't let me talk like you doing
Yeah,
now.
you have to stop. You have to stop, dog. We're not gonna get through the
Travis,
show like this.
I know that little play you doing.
You have to stop.
I know the little play you doing.
Can I
I
already
just
know.
said you gotta
Pop,
stop.
Can I finish this comment, Pop?
You gonna
No,
finish
you
what
can't.
You
That's
gonna-
what he's
you gonna-
basically
All
doing.
right. Diva says we haven't had
Yeah.
a QB, Dad. We not saying the Falcons were the best, but the Falcons have been doing better than the Cowboys without a QB.
Oh really?
And,
That's a good point.
that is a great point, Diva.
And how many times have y'all played? How many times have y'all beat?
Diva, if you haven't liked, shared, and subscribed, please do that now.
As a matter of fact, I'm
channel.
gonna I'm gonna take it even further, Diva. Y'all not having a success that y'all could
That's
have.
pissed me off.
Y'all haven't had a quarterback per se since Matt Ryan. That's just like us with Ben Roethlisberger.
Since 2016.
We haven't had really a quarterback per se since Ben left.
2000 and what?
Well,
18.
can I say something now? Because y'all won't let me say a word.
I'm finished the comments, Pops. And then Brandon says,
It's
Pops,
the last one.
Pops don't have self-control over Dallas. It's incredible, though. He stands on it.
Now you gonna tell me what I don't have.
You don't. That's a fact. Everybody's seeing you live, Pop. This is live. You know
Hey,
that, right?
I love the fact that you see me live.
I'm saying, but you know this is live, right?
Who you talking to me like I'm a 3-year-old? No, didn't we start this podcast all together?
I have to explain.
How long we been doing
I
this?
have to explain it.
You ain't explain nothing to me. Don't talk down to me like that.
No, the reason I'm
No,
saying
you ain't. You doing that because you don't like what I said about Atlanta Fire. Nah, that's what
They
you
ain't gotta do with Atlanta.
But guys,
It ain't gotta do with
we've been
Atlanta.
doing this together for a while.
What I'm
now.
saying is,
and all this talk about
they
him
can
saying,
see
do I?
you. Like, can't say, nigga, you know I can see you.
Why will it be? What's the point of having it that I don't want them to see me?
All right, now.
Because the stuff you're saying,
Because I believe what I'm
you
saying.
get no sense.
You missed, you missed the whole,
Ain't some stuff been said tonight that you didn't agree with
you
from
missed
me?
the whole joke.
No,
with
not
the-
agreeing with something and saying something that's totally outlandish.
But guys,
like the Dak MVP.
This is all I'm saying right here.
That's crazy.
A lot of the stuff you guys saying, I love it, but I just disagree with it. Just like you guys
You
have.
apologize for being wrong about Dak winning the MVP, bro.
Yeah, how you talking?
Anyway, all right, let's move on. Let's move on to the next.
It's not sad. It's a fact,
All right,
man.
this is the next. What you see on the
The
screen.
rule is
ladies.
when one of us talk, the other one
What you
gets
see on the
to talk.
screen,
Y'all ain't been doing
You
that
just gotta
tonight.
get yourself together,
Okay.
bro.
What you see,
Yeah, get yourself
Ron?
together.
I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna take us off the screen for a second so everybody can get a better look at this for just a split second. Dad sent me 2 more comparisons, and he couldn't even get a quote from a person. He had to go to AI on Google
So you gonna start with the AI thing.
to find something that would fit his narrative. But
I
it-
tell you what, go and
But-
check for
is
Yeah.
because, again, postseason success. Jared Goff went to a Super Bowl
Right.
with the Los Angeles Rams
Yeah.
with not as many weapons.
Yeah.
He had what's the running back's name with the dreads? Golly.
Quiet Gurley.
Yeah, Gurley. And other than that, like what receivers did he have? Did he have two possibly number one
How
receivers?
long ago was it when Todd Gurley
Brandon
was
can
playing?
tell you that. That's his.
How long ago was Todd Gurley playing? When was that? What year was
You tell
that?
me about that team.
What year was that?
And then
What year was Todd Gurley playing? That's what you need to say.
he's made playoff runs
No, you don't
twice
talk about
now
that.
with
You
the
don't
Detroit
talk about
Lions. Am I
You don't
right,
talk
Travis?
about
He's made 2 playoff runs with the Detroit Lions.
How long? How long ago that's been?
What?
Doesn't matter.
3 years ago?
Yes, it does.
Well,
If it was 3 years
It's
ago,
within the time span, though.
if it was 3 years ago,
Pause.
no,
It
30 years ago.
It was
Y'all
last-
It's not 30
I'm
years
gonna be
ago.
bold.
They made a playoff run last year, Pops.
So I mean, guys,
They made a playoff run
I'm
last
gonna
year.
say something makes some sense out of that.
No, they made
If that was 3 years
we're not
ago-
gonna gloss over the fact.
You ain't glossing. You're not gonna do all the talking tonight.
You
That's
asked
what
when
it
it
is.
happened.
This
They
happened
made their
every
playoff
podcast.
run 2 years in a row. The year before last and last year.
But Dak been going for the last 4 seasons. He been there in the
Oh,
playoffs.
y'all missed the playoffs one of these years.
That was this year.
And then 2 years y'all
This
didn't
year.
make it out of the first round.
I said, but
And
they
then
went.
the other year y'all made it out
But
of the
they
first
went
and then
4
got in
years
the
straight,
second.
Trav, but they went 4 years straight.
No, you didn't. You missed one of those years. You didn't make the playoffs one of those years, Pops. Am I right?
They went 8-8 like 3 seasons back to back.
Yeah.
They had Jason Garrett here coaching.
So my point is this: Jared Goff went on playoff runs 2 years straight now, and the 3 years back he made the playoffs. That's more playoff success, Pops.
See, I happen to know that Dak is the winningest quarterback in the regular season. He went to the playoffs 3 or 4 years straight in a row.
No,
You see,
because
I know this.
Josh
I ain't got
Allen
to
has the
listen
same
to
amount of
these
wins.
clowns,
Josh
but y'all know it too.
Allen has the same amount of wins, Pops, with less games.
No, he don't.
We
He ain't nowhere near Dak. when it
We
comes
just
to
put
regular
that
season.
stat. We just put that stat up.
All right,
Pops.
go ahead. Do what you gotta do.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it up again for people who
Don't do it again to them. Had it up there, bro.
you referenced it, so I'm gonna put it up again. Because you quit referencing stuff if you don't want nobody to be able to
No,
look at
I'm
it.
not saying you put it
It's
up
on their own
there. But you keep
their own-
putting stuff over and over. We're not gonna get anybody.
That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
You're saying.
Now you laughing, but that's what you.
No,
been
you're saying that he's got
This show's off the rails tonight, so I got nothing else to say.
Of course,
So,
of
I'm
course.
You're
Them they hating
saying.
you, dog.
You're
I know I'm going
saying.
with the flow at this point.
Yeah.
You're saying that he's got more wins, but look at that,
There's nothing I can do.
right? They both got 76 wins, despite the fact that Dak Prescott has more games. So guess what? He's not the winningest quarterback. There it is, right in front of your face for everybody to see it.
Show me where it say Dak Prescott not the winners. Show me that up there.
Show me where it says that he is.
Well, no. I showed you a while ago.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you saw it earlier. You saw it earlier.
All right, now
Yeah, you saw it.
back to. We're gonna move on to the next quarterback comparison that Pops wanted me to show everybody. We're gonna show.
I didn't send you all that, man.
Yes, you did. And
Okay,
now
Pops,
you.
okay.
He had the nerve.
I had a nerve.
Well,
To send
who
me a-
sent it then, Pops? If you didn't
He had the
send
nerve
it,
to send me a
send it.
quarterback comparison between Dak Prescott and Jalen Hurts. Watch what this says.
Because they say that Dak Prescott has the edge.
Now,
I haven't seen. I
They
haven't
say
seen
Dak
this.
Prescott has the edge on him.
I haven't seen this one.
I'm
Now-
telling you what it says.
The good thing about this is only Google and not AI, so this is not still quoted by a person. This is Google.
Yeah.
The better quarterback between Jalen Hurts and Dak Prescott is.
It's that Dak Prescott has a stronger
Hold on.
edge than him.
Hold on. Check
That's
it.
what I'm reading.
Hold on for a second.
Ain't no subject.
Let me finish.
No, y'all ain't doing that.
It says it's
I'm not gonna let y'all twist that this night.
It says it's subjective right there.
Because the people did this, they don't like Dak Prescott. But the number says it's straight.
Man, what is? Are we in the Twilight Zone? What's going on
That's
today?
all you want. See, I don't even care about all that, man. I'm going about what it's saying. If they gonna use these words to keep
That it says subjective right there. You said
Why you think they said
I'm
that?
gonna finish it.
To keep him from
The
giving
better
credit.
quarterback. The better quarterback.
I mean, it's opinion, Dad. Somebody
All right,
can
let
say
me
it
finish.
is.
Let me finish
One
this.
person might say this. The other
The
person
better
might say this.
quarterback,
That's what that means.
the better
Subjective,
quarterback between Jalen Hurts and Dak Prescott is subjective and depends on the criteria
Thank
used
you.
for evaluation. Prescott has a stronger regular season track record, which we all know that.
I don't know what that means, but
With
I heard things
with
better.
higher
They finished.
completion percentages, better TD to interception ratio,
Guys, what are y'all hearing?
hold on,
Let it finish. Let it
and
finish.
more 4,000-yard passing season. But here's where it gets down to it.
See, he wanted to
Here's
get
where it gets down to it, brother.
Guys, you
However,
he's a better quarterback.
however,
Not done, Dad. It's not
Hurts
done.
shows more success in the playoffs, including an NFC championship. That's what the rest of us going to say.
And,
Period.
and Super Bowls.
And now he's got a Super Bowl win.
2.
No.
Well,
he didn't.
two
He
Super
didn't
Bowl
win
appearances and one win.
He ain't won but one Super Bowl.
He won 2.
Okay.
No, he's got 2 appearances, but he's got 1 Super Bowl win. Talk about Hurts. Period.
Well,
Now,
yeah, 2.
All right,
I know
all
what
right,
I'm
Ron.
talking about. Yeah.
Let's
Still
talk about
2.
it, Ron. Let's
He
talk
didn't win
about
no
it.
2 Super Bowls.
2, bro.
All right, so here we go.
I think Winston got something to do with that.
What the hell are they talking about?
Here we go. He wanted me to compare Josh Allen. We've been through that. Then he wanted me to compare. Show me something he pulled up on comparison with Jared Goff,
This paper.
AI stuff, and now this is the Google comparison.
And Google admitted
Dak Prescott.
that Dak Prescott have a better average, a better procedure, and
Dak
everything.
Prescott.
And then he went to the bottom store talking
Now,
about playoffs.
I'm gonna read this again.
It's always coming back to
Like I
playoffs.
said, he been to 2 Super Bowls. He won 1.
The better quarterback between Jalen Hurts and Dak Prescott. And this is what he sent me.
Yeah, I know. I meant to sit to that.
Is subjective and depends on the criteria used for
He riding on
evaluation.
so that if somebody put their opinion in there.
You sent this to me.
I did. But the paper said that
Now,
Dak
it
is
says
better.
Prescott-
What are you talking about? You the one said this.
Now it says
But
Prescott.
projected means somebody put their opinion in there. But the overall thing said that Dak was better.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It says Prescott has a stronger regular season track record with higher completion percentage.
Stop right there.
No, I'm not stopping.
I'm telling you, I don't want to stop. I want to say
Better
something.
TD
Oh my
to
God.
interception ratios and more 4,000
That's ridiculous.
yard passing seasons. However, Hurts has shown more success in the playoffs, including an NFC championship, and now he's got a Super Bowl on top of that.
Okay, we done been through. Why would you
No, what I'm saying, because I want to put up again because apparently I thought it was up and I took it down early.
Guys, what I hear, I know I ain't getting a chance to talk tonight. I know everybody see what's going on here.
You talking
But
to
I'm-
a lot of us, bro.
Oh my God. Okay.
They hearing you, Pops. Trust me. Why you
All
think
right,
the comments
now,
are going
It
on?
doesn't matter what I'm saying or how I'm talking. We're all supposed to talk and let the other talk.
We are.
No, that's not happening here.
Yes, it is.
Oh, now Diva's got
You're
to
doing it now.
Diva's
You're
got to
doing
go
it
right
now.
I'm talking just like you.
But at the same time, what I'm trying to say something. If you're talking about my team, don't I get a chance to rebuttal without you
Yes.
interrupting? You won't let it.
You've been doing it all
I'll see
night.
you doing it.
All right, Brandon Howard said.
Yeah, you've been doing it all
Brandon
night.
Howard said, my son asked me after we put Dallas out of the playoffs in 2018, why does Grandpa like Dallas so much? I told him because back when me and Travis
Grandma,
was in middle school,
Grandma.
Dallas, back when me and Travis was in middle, huh?
Grandma.
Oh, why does Grandma like Dallas so much?
Brandon's mom was. a Dallas fan.
Yeah. And I told him because back when me and Travis was in
You
middle
don't
school,
even know what he's talking about. He's just talking. I tell you
back
about
when me and Travis was in middle school,
Yeah, it's funny, man. He don't know what he's talking about.
This is funny what it's saying.
Yeah.
Listen what he said.
Back when me and Travis was in middle school, Dallas was a damn good team. Is what he said.
That was a long
Now
time.
Diva's got a good one. Diva says Jared Goff has done more with less, and if it wasn't for a coach's call, we know what game we're talking about, Dallas and Detroit, would have been Super Bowl bound.
See,
I'm not quite sure I
See what
can
mean? I
agree.
told you to come up, didn't I?
I'm not quite sure I can agree with that analogy in my view.
Oh,
of
she
the
talking about
matter.
the call that they went for it on 4th versus I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was
San
the
Francisco.
Eagles or whoever
San
it was.
Francisco.
And they didn't get it.
Yeah, San Francisco. Yeah.
That's what she talking about.
Oh, was it the Eagles?
I can't remember.
I think it was San Francisco. Because remember that's your San Francisco.
Might have been, I can't remember.
Yeah.
But that's what she's talking about.
Yep. So yeah. Dan was he was zealous about that.
Brandon
stuff.
say Pops is
I
too
agree.
biased, too much. He's biased too much when it comes to Dallas. It's true, bro.
You know, I would love to say something, but they won't let me, Brandon.
They
It's the
can.
first show I've seen a lot of podcasts.
You can say it right now.
But I ain't never seen one where people on the same set, they won't let the other person rebuttal.
Say it, Pop.
I ain't never seen that before.
Say
and
it.
this is real. This is real.
You can
This is
say
crazy.
it right now.
No, you're
Say
not
it.
gonna let me. Y'all not gonna let me.
Let him say it, Pat.
No, I'm not saying that. Go ahead on.
Go ahead, Pop.
I'm tired of trying to talk over you guys. I'm not doing that.
Are you shitting me?
I ain't not gonna do all that cursing. You shouldn't.
Are you serious?
Rest record.
See, look.
Dang.
Pops, I've had to talk over you and Patrick this whole entire show. Are you serious?
Okay.
All right. Well, if you don't want to say something, here's another comment. Brandon says Jared Goff put Dak out of the playoffs his second year as a quarterback as a Ram. Made it to 2 conference championships. Pops, please, I'm begging you, stop it. And then Diva saying, talk, Pop.
They won't let me, David.
Go
They
ahead,
won't let
Pops.
me.
Go ahead, Pops. You got the floor.
The laughing, the playing the music, the giggling, the
You got-
snap. I can't do all that.
You got
man.
the floor, Pops.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you guys this.
Baby.
I don't think I need to say much. You know why? Because I'm gonna let my Cowboys shut a lot of you up. All you ever see what I mean? See that? I don't do them that way. But
I'm sorry, I couldn't
forget it.
resist. I'm sorry. When you said you gonna let the Cowboys shut off, so I couldn't resist.
But let me say it. It's my time to talk.
Pops.
That's cool.
I'm sorry, Pops.
That's
I
cool.
couldn't resist.
That's all. It's cool.
Why did you do that? Why did you do
Remember
that?
Harlem Nights?
I remember. Why'd you do that?
I'm sorry.
It's good.
Go ahead,
all right.
Pop.
It's all good. No,
I'm
go
sorry,
ahead. I'm
Pop.
through. Go ahead. It's good. It's all good.
That's just like saying,
Brian
Pop.
has killed himself, man.
That's just like when he said, "Are you ready? You ready for the fight tonight?" Go ahead and do it, Travis.
No, let him do it. He does it
No,
better.
you go ahead.
He does it better,
Go ahead,
bro.
go ahead.
Bob, when I try, because you just cut me off.
I'm sorry.
Are you ready to talk, Paul? You ready for the fight
Then you
tonight?
gonna call for me a little while ago say, why don't you let us talk? It's you the one doing
Are
this.
you ready for the fight
I'm
tonight?
sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right, Pop. I'm wrong.
Go ahead, Pop. You ready for the fight tonight?
I apologize.
Go ahead, hit it one. Pop, you got it. You do it good. Go ahead, hit it one time.
Bro, I'm not even doing it. That's your game. You go ahead and play it. That's your game, man. Go
Travis, you
ahead.
go ahead and hit it.
No, man. Stop, man. Let him talk.
But I'm gonna tell you guys something. All of you.
I'm.
See that?
You gonna let the man talk? I'm sorry.
He's in a silly mood tonight. I'm not.
That was one of the funniest things
Nah, go
ever.
ahead, Pops, for real.
But until won't even let me
Let
try to
him
fight.
talk,
I'm
man,
not
for
gonna
real,
try to
man.
fight.
Alright.
Go ahead, Pops, go ahead.
Last I know there was a podcast, and this thing out of control.
We'll be
right
quiet,
now, man.
Pops. Go ahead.
But if you guys come and you guys seem to really love us like we love y'all, but if you got three people sitting there talking and you won't let one of them talk, and everybody talking at the same, but you won't let one talk and be bold, what do you call mess like that? That don't even. And you hate Cowboys so much till you won't even let someone say something that's a Cowboy fan. It don't make sense to me, guys. This ain't the way it's supposed to be done. But you know what? I'm glad he's doing that because you know what? Some of you said that Dak, most of you saying this, that Dak ain't gonna win no Super Bowl with Dallas. Remember you said that. And a lot of you saying that, well, we ain't a good team. Some of them even said that we don't even matter. But do you realize you turn on any station in sports when it comes to football, if they're not talking about that, they're not gonna talk about nothing at all. Hey, you can call what you want, we are America's team, and you're gonna have to hear about it. You talking about our fans? The reason we fans are so good, because we down with our team, we ride or die. We lose or win. That's what you guys, some of you guys team. When y'all lose, y'all don't want to have nothing to do with them. Like this guy over here. He was ready to kick his coach and the whole team to the curb last year. We don't do that.
Who? Oh, he talking about you?
I'm still ready to kick him to the curb.
No.
Like Aaron Murphy said, like, oh, he talking to you.
But the bottom line is
Still ready to kick him to the
this.
curb.
We're going to see. Dak Prescott don't get a shake. That brother, one of the smoothest good brothers in the NFL. But even the people that's supposed to be supporting don't even support him. He's bum, this and that. This guy is one man. Do you know he done surpassed every quarterback for Dallas? He done broke all their records. But yet he still can't get the respect. And he was a fourth rounder. He didn't even supposed to be a starter. Dak Prescott didn't even supposed to be starting. Tony Romo got hurt and he come in. He was so good. Those you say he better Tony Romo. He was so good that Tony Romo couldn't get his job back. And you guys talking like that didn't happen. And you talking about the Rams. Most Ram people ain't gonna be bragging about beating Dak. Dallas numbers whooped their behind every time. The last time I seen them, it was like 2 or 3 touchdown lead. We beat them like that. And Brandon have a tendency to talking about, oh, you know the Rams up there. Stop that. Last time it got so bad, I forgot to score. You know the Bible say John saw a number that nobody could count. I can say that. The Rams saw a number in Dallas that nobody could count.
Damn, Brady said they beat the brakes off.
He know it did. And he been mad at
Actually, last time
he been mad.
Rams
Stop all
won.
that, man. Stop all that. Go ahead on, man.
The Rams won the last time y'all played, Pops. Brandon, we've already been over this. We went over this last season. So now you got the Falcons person on the podcast. Their team beat y'all last time
the
y'all
Falcons
played.
is a joke.
And then somebody in the comments,
Falcons has
their
been a
team
joke.
beat you the last time y'all played.
The Falcons has been a joke for the last 2 seasons.
Except when they played
But
y'all.
this season, I'll tell you why they're not going to be a joke this
Except
season.
when they played y'all. Except when they
See
played
how fast
y'all.
you're talking right now? I don't do that to him. But the reason they're not going to be a joke right now, because y'all finally got you some pass rushers. Y'all been bad with pass rushers. You won't pick them. But you got it this year and you got some dogs, and it'll be different this time. Watch this what Pop said.
All I gotta say, and I'm finna take my mic off. Well, we beat Dallas last year.
Wonderful. You should be bragging about that. You should be bragging about that because y'all ain't do much of nothing else.
Ryan dropped the mic and walked out.
He ain't dropping no mic. He just clumsy. That's all that is. You dropped the mic, but you clumsy.
And then he dropped it again.
See that? You clumsy. You dropped the mic again. You clumsy, boy. Learn how to hold a mic.
That's the only thing you can say.
I just hope. Yeah, that's the right thing to say. I hope Blue don't drop the football like you dropping that mic.
But we beat Dallas last.
All right.
Bro, is that all you got to talk about? Y'all beat us one
I
time?
got 3 comments to read, and 2 of them are questions for you, Pop. So let me finish out so you can answer
Well,
them,
I
okay?
ain't
And
gonna
2 of them are
get
questions
that.
from one of them is questions from Diva, okay? So first comment is this.
Well, I'm glad y'all got the win, beat us one. I'm glad of that, Ron. Y'all did beat us
So
one.
here we go.
I'm glad y'all beat us, man.
Beat you more than once, but anyway.
Diva says, hold on a second. Let me get this right.
Wow. Let Travis read it if you can.
Brandon said, y'all hear Pops? He gonna let Dallas shut us up. So y'all remember this when the excuses come in almighty January if it doesn't happen.
Hey, what I said might be history. What I said now.
And then Brandon said, I'm coming back to your questions, Diva, by the way. Just a second. He says, media talking about Dallas all the time is stupid. It's been that way for way too long. And then he says, Pops, who won between us in a meaningful playoff game? Something you hate in this century. And then Diva had a question. First of all, she said, Dad, we're not saying Dak is a bad quarterback, but we all know that Dallas organization has internal issues. I respect your passion, and I know Dallas is your team. Then she has some questions for you, Pops. She says,
I thought that was a question.
no, that was a statement. But here's her question. Pops, do you think Parsons gets signed on his contract?
You want me to answer?
Yeah, that's her question for you.
Okay, my lady. I love your spirit and your attitude, and I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna let you answer your own self. Have you ever seen when Dallas didn't play their playoffs? Now you answer it. Come on now. I'm gonna show you how smart Pop is. Did you ever see when Jerry didn't play his
I ain't
playoffs?
never seen nothing like this in my life. Bro.
No, she understands.
Just answer the question straight up.
I did answer it. So
what in your life? Answer the question, man.
So I don't have the right to answer the way I want to. My opinion.
Yeah, he's got a point.
I just told my sister. Have you ever seen when Jerry didn't pay it? I bet she didn't get up in the bar. I bet she said, you know what, Pop's right. Was that a bad answer, honey? You tell me what's a bad answer. Have anybody ever seen when Jerry didn't pay his player?
Well, there's a lot of.
Oh, stop this!
No.
man.
No. I'm about to put something up that's gonna really
Jerry
have you.
Jones does this. So I'm gonna say this. Jerry Love, he loved.
Watch this.
He loved the whole
No, watch this part.
paying his players because he wants to talk and to chatter. But yeah, Jerry's gonna pay Michael Parsons because it's already been done. This ain't nothing but a game. It's nothing but a scam they doing right now. Jerry already done talked to Mike about paying, and I'll tell you right now, they did the same thing with Romo. They did the same thing with Dak. They did the same thing with CD Lamb. Look, every year, y'all all been learning your lesson about now. You keep saying, "Oh, we gonna get these players." Jerry Jones pays his players. He can't anything that holds on them too long. That's a question you need to be asking. Do you think he hold on too long? Yeah, he hold on people too long. But yeah, he gonna pay them. I don't know why I need to even answer that. Jerry's gonna pay Michael Paul. He's the best pass rusher in the NFL. Why would he not?
Where is that?
He's not the best pass rusher in the NFL, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, TJ Watt is.
He's not even the best pass rusher.
He is.
Last year was Hendrickson from Bengals. He's the best pass rusher.
He leading the league in rushes.
So he
In
had
Harry's.
18 sacks last year. So
Michael Parsons is beating the league in rushes and Harry's.
he was the best pass rusher in the NFL last year.
Talking and going. There
Just
you
for
go.
last year?
Yeah.
Yeah. I get you. Yeah. I get you. I
If
give
you're
you
talking
that.
about overall, then yeah, TJ
talking
Watt.
overall,
We
yeah.
argue TJ Watt. You know what I mean?
He just said Michael was the best. Y'all, he lead the league in pass rushing and Harry's.
Michael.
The reason he's leading them in rushes because they won't give it to him. They let him hold it. But he leads the league in passing and Harry's. Michael Parsons leads the league in that. They won't give him. They won't give it to him.
No,
See,
not
you
that.
know this cut.
I was just queuing something up, Pop, but I thought I had the right.
While I'm talking though, right?
No.
I was talking to her. We're having a conversation.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. right, I'm just queuing
That
this
ain't
up.
right. This
You
ain't
got to
right.
put the video of what we talking about, Dad. This applies to the. You know how podcasting work. This applies to what
He'll
we're
get
talking
over there and
about.
search something down just to say something bad about Dak. And she was asking a question.
No, this is about Dallas Cowboys and Mika Parsons.
Of course.
All right, so Pops, again, I found this. I ran across this myself, and Pops are not gonna like it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it up. Brandon says, Dallas will pay. They just pay more than they have to because Jerry is out of touch. Hence 4 playoff wins since 1996. And then he says, Jerry.
Can I rebut on that? What you stop letting me rebut
Let me
on
finish
that?
the comments.
But you give too
Hold
many
on
more
for a
me to
second.
rebut. I don't know all that.
3 comments, Pops.
You don't
Then he
have-
said,
don't have
Jerry
to
do this
rebuttal
contract.
everything, Pops.
Jerry do this contract crap for media attention, like always. Pathetic nonsense that only brings dollars.
Did I not say that?
And then Diva said, thanks, Pops. So Parsons will be a Cowboy because you're right. Jerry does pay, but late, and then the price will go up. I understand your answer. Now,
But can I say something on
Yes.
that, y'all? About Jerry paying.
yes.
See, y'all keep saying Jerry paying too much. Y'all keep saying Jerry wait too late. Don't you know Jerry told the whole world that he gonna pay when he get ready? It ain't too much for him. If this guy wait and pay his players, he wait till the last minute. It must not be too much for Jerry because he's been doing like that since day one. You people gotta understand. Just because money is too much for you, Jerry don't sit that way. Jerry like to hold up to the last minute, and it ain't too much for him to do it. He would wait. He wouldn't wait.
Well, this is-
Jerry is waiting, guys. I'm gonna say this for y'all to understand. Jerry waits to play his players because that's what he like doing. He already said money is no object for him. He said he gonna pay. He the one sign the check. He gonna pay when he get
Well,
ready.
this is kinda-
So stop all this. Or he wait too
Well,
long. No, he don't. He pay when he get
What I'm
ready.
about to play contradicts what you just said.
No, it ain't gonna
And
come.
before I play this,
everybody know Jerry Jones.
for Facebook land out there,
That'll make
we're
no
not saying we own the rights or any rights to this video. This is not our video. This is falls
If you
on
think
the
you'll
fair.
get in trouble, don't play it.
This
Pat.
falls on the fair. Well, I'm not gonna get in trouble. I'm just saying this falls on the fair use. We want to give a shout out to
All right.
Uncle Shay Shay
Get us cut
and
down.
Ocho on Nightcap. We're gonna share a clip from
Be
there.
careful playing anything they do right now. Be careful.
One of the
I'm
latest
telling you.
episodes. This ain't nothing controversial, Pops. This ties right into what we're talking about.
Controversial's over him.
Pops, stop!
Don't be telling me to stop. I don't tell you
Yes,
that.
stop! Let us finish.
You have the nerve to do that. How you be talking about me? Talking to me all the time.
Me and Travis both been saying the same thing. Just let us
I
finish.
can't believe you
Both of y'all. Why would you go ahead and play the video?
All
I'm
right,
gonna play
here
it.
it is. All right, guys, everybody listen.
This
This is
supposed
it.
to even be up there.
This is it.
Man, I ain't see nothing so hard to play a video, bro.
Yeah.
I'm start this over.
Like that bigger. I said bigger.
I'm gonna say this one. I'm gonna play this one more time. So everybody.
Don't play one more time. We all heard
Why are
it.
you doing that?
What is wrong with you tonight, man?
Come on, bro.
That's petty, dude.
Man, come on.
Everybody, I will tell him.
We got a
That's
whole
petty.
video to go to. Why would you
That's
start
petty,
that?
Patrick.
All right.
That's just hate, man. We heard what they said. Let them revolt now. Let the people.
I wanted to play it one more time.
So
when
let
it
them
was-
say what they think now.
when it was bigger on the screen.
Oh my God, man.
Because Travis asked me to blow it up, and by that time that part was already finished, so I wanted to blow
That
it
ain't
up
what it
bigger.
is, Pat. You petty, man.
Stop petty. I'm trying to blow it up.
Are you even playing the right video? Cause,
Yeah,
let
man.
me check on my end.
I know y'all heard what they just said. But he hates the Cowboys. That's why he keeps
So
doing it
now,
over y'all.
what you want to do now is you want to hear their take on it now. Okay, go ahead.
Over and over and over again.
I think I looked at a video on my YouTube and forgot to send it to you. That's what I'm thinking about. It's Michael Parsons talking to himself about it. And what he's saying is different from what he's saying. He's saying basically, if they want me, they want me. Nah, I gotta think about my family. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. That's basically what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
They might show it on here, maybe.
Now, you told America you hated the Cowboy. That's why. You told America you hated him.
Stated facts.
But we know Shannon Sharp is biased, though. He hates Cowboys.
Shannon Sharp is going to play the race card. See? Race card. Hot dog. I'm surprised you playing that, Pat.
I didn't watch this full thing. That's why I beginning.
I done seen him before. I wouldn't even put that on there, man. He's trying to make it out of the race.
I didn't know this where he was going.
That's his
I
take.
know. I done saw it. Guys, we don't want to play that race stuff in here. I don't even play
Nah,
that.
it's good. It's a good take though, Bob.
Yeah, you think it is?
Lord,
It makes sense what he's saying though.
What you mean, man? So, do they supposed to be talking now? Or what's going on?
Pay attention, Bob was telling you.
I don't hear nothing myself.
You don't hear what he's saying?
No, I don't hear nothing in there.
What you mean?
Yeah, I don't hear nothing. That's why I asked him what's going on.
So you're not hearing what they're saying right now?
Now he came in, whatever he did, he made it come in then. That's what he wanted. If I don't hear it, it ain't nothing in there. There's ain't nothing in there. Laughing about everything.
I just don't understand. I don't understand.
It wasn't in there. The sound went out.
I'm waiting for y'all to.
Jesus,
That way they
man.
can hear that without y'all
What's
talking.
going on with you tonight? Just a lie right there. That's a lie.
Lord.
I ain't got to pay a whole lot more. Highest paid. It's waiting for the video.
Dang. All right, let me move on now. Won't y'all agree now? We've heard enough.
Yes.
So, Ron, this contradicts a little bit, in my opinion, of what the general consensus might be among Cowboys fans. And while y'all are talking about this, I'm gonna pull up what Travis pointed out about Michael Parsons' own comments. But what do you say, Ron?
And this just means I think Jerry Jones need to go and get him his money. If not, let him go somewhere else. He got, like Travis always said, he got to make his money. He did enough in the NFL. He did his job. So don't give the man his money if you don't want him to get his money and let him go somewhere else and make it.
That's pretty simple and well put. Brandon said he does pay too much. This ain't baseball cap. Goodness, Pops. And then he went on to say, Pops don't get it about Cap. Dak was overpaid. CD was overpaid.
I don't get it about Cap.
And is he gonna pay Parsons? It'll be the same because Jerry waits final hour to pay. TJ Watt contract means Dallas pays more for Micah now. And then he goes on to say,
That's what I wanted you to get right
yeah,
there.
I got you. I'm gonna get you. You just sent it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then he said,
I did the wrong
and then
one.
Brandon
I said the other
said,
one.
let Jerry keep playing with these players. It's all fun and games till Micah ends up in Washington or Philly, he says. Now, Diva says,
That'd be the stuff he's end up in Washington. That'd be
I
messy.
seriously think, this is Diva, I seriously think Micah wants to go to Washington. We'd gladly take him in Atlanta if we had the money. Popston
sure.
said Jerry will be paying Micah. Hopes is only for Hendricks and Bengals. Man. All right.
If you can get that up, you see the
Pops.
miracle of him saying himself.
All right, Pops. While I'm getting this other thing up, what you got to say about that?
You know what, guys? I've heard a lot of things been said, but it ain't nothing I haven't heard before. Every year we do this dance. Y'all do. Oh, he need to play him. Oh, he gonna end up somewhere else. By now, Brandon, you of all people, you know how Cowboys work. But even you are sitting there saying, well, I'm just gonna say it this way right here. I'm gonna be sensible and I'm gonna keep it real. And I'm gonna say it to y'all again. Jerry knows exactly what he's doing. He do this every year with every good player he got. He wait till the last minute. Dak Prescott then get his money to the day of the game. Now think about what I'm saying. Everybody said that Dak won't be there. We had people on Atlanta Falcons saying he gonna be there. He gonna be there. I told them y'all crazy. I went to the other show and said you're crazy. Jerry Jones waited till the day of the game, and what did Jerry Jones do? Now I will say this right here, and I want y'all to hear this. If you really know the Cowboys like y'all say y'all do, which you don't, you'll know how Jerry Jones is. And I'm gonna say this in Jerry's behalf. Somebody said a little while ago, he waiting to the last minute. Don't he know? There ain't no rule saying you gotta pay a player a certain time. There ain't no rule saying. All the rules say you need to play him
Well, it's about
before.
to get real now.
The rule say, how they do y'all. The rule say you ain't gotta play the guy until his contract up. Did you know really he ain't gotta pay Michael Paulson right now because his contract not really up, guys. Nobody looked into that. Look at his contract. He really ain't trying to be paying. He just want to pay him a little early. It ain't his time yet, guys. But I will say this much. Those of you that really think Jerry Jones not going to pay Michael Paulson, it's going to show you don't know about the Cowboys. You say you do. But Jerry Jones do not pay his players. Every player he ever paid, he waited to the last minute. And Jerry Jones told in a press conference, all of you talking about I should play and I'm waiting late. What he said, now this is what Jerry said, what's late for you ain't late for me. He said, I'm going to play when I get ready because I know what kind of money I'm signing the check. He said, wait a minute.
I'm talking to Travis.
It's all right. But anyway, if you don't know Jerry Jones by now, all right, and all you told Michael Paulson, love to have him, this, y'all all know by now how Jerry do things.
All right. Real quick.
You don't know, though. You just don't know.
Brandon said Jerry do it for the media. All that other stuff he do is stupid and it shows. Get
Stupid?
or don't.
The man signed the check, but
And
you said
then
it's stupid?
Brandon said pay late and you pay more because Jerry is smarter than you think, but ain't
Exactly.
smart as Pops think. He is Mike smart as he ain't as smart as Pops think he is. Mic drop. I'm done.
Now, let me tell you something about dropping the
And
mic.
then last but not
Wait a minute.
least,
Let me run a back
you gonna
right
get your
there.
chance. Let me finish the comment.
Pat, you say so much, I forget.
Okay, is the comments right there, Pops? And then Diva says, Pops, you don't think Quinn leaving Dallas had an impact on the organization? And I'm asking
Quinn?
seriously.
What are you talking about?
Dan Quinn.
No, it didn't have no impact at all. Dan Quinn ain't never been a good head coach. Never. If you're a Atlanta Falcons fan, you should know that. Run if I'm lying?
Dan Quinn was a good head coach.
Oh, he wasn't no good head coach.
Yes, he was.
Okay, all right, okay.
Because they was quinning for a while there.
Okay.
Didn't he? Ain't he the one that got into the Super Bowl?
He was a good head coach. He was.
But he wasn't no head coach for us.
Okay. But he talking about the impact like your defense and stuff. He was a defensive coordinator, right?
Yeah.
Dallas defense is going to be Dallas defense.
Ron?
It was like that for Quinn got there.
All right, Ron, go ahead. Go ahead, Ron.
Because last time I checked, when we had Dan Quinn, we went to the Super Bowl.
That's
that
my
means
point.
we beat
That's my point.
everybody.
That's my point. All right,
We beat everybody.
Now this may be. You're right, Ron. I just want to make sure you finish.
He
I'm
went
gonna
so
cut y'all.
far, I can't be willing with Brandon said. We're going to put him too far.
All right, so this right here is gonna be kind of.
It's okay. You don't have to rebuttal it.
This gonna be.
Yes, I do.
This gonna be kind of damning to your argument, Pops. Because all
My team
right,
niggas
so
talking about.
everybody check this out. This is
You
possibly
don't know something?
this
Come
this
on,
may
man.
be damning to the argument about Everything's hunky dory in Dallas land when it comes to Parsons' contract.
That's
Here
where
we
you
go.
was going. You all out there, dog.
Christopher.
Great to be back.
He's finding everything. That's hate, dude.
Louis is here.
And again, we don't claim the rights to any of this video. This is fair use policy.
This
It's
is
on the internet.
on somebody else's video, so it should be fine.
Yeah, so we just
They just recorded it
Yeah,
on theirs.
yeah.
So
I'm
it's
just
fine.
saying. Yep, that's right. This is somebody else recording. We
It's
just
not directly from ESPN.
This is one of the hateous shows
All right,
against the
so here we
Cowboys
go.
that it is, y'all. First take, that's one of the hateous shows.
Look at him,
It's
please.
nice though. It's nice.
Okay, all right.
It's a nice out. I don't know if you need it.
Will it not really on there?
It ain't 100 degrees in
No,
here.
it's freezing. Tell them.
Yeah.
Kimberly, how was vacation, girl? Great. Do you see my
That's why we need
tan?
somebody to
I do.
look
Looking
That's
relaxed and
stupid.
golden.
Right there. That's
I mean, you've been gone for a month.
Okay. Easy.
You and Stephen A. My goodness.
Goodness.
Where's that
Mad
here? Week
dog
one. I'm
sitting up
surprised
there.
you're
You
here.
can't stand that.
Basically, take it down a notch. I'm here and I'm ready to go, and I'm in rare form, so buckle up, big time. All right, it doesn't feel like Cowboys training camp unless there's some tension brewing. So Cowboys camp is underway. Micah Parsons remains without a long-term contract extension. Jerry Jones never one to shy away from sharing his opinion or a microphone. We just heard what he had to say about the
We
situation.
just got to hearing that, dog.
At the top
No,
of
Dad,
the
it's something
show.
different.
Now Parsons, who is present at camp, had this to say in response. Listen up.
You go around the league and you see these other teams taking care of their best guys. I see TJ got taken care of. Max got taken care of. Miles got taken care of. And he got 2 years left on his deal. So it's hard to, you see a lot of people around the league getting taken care of. You just, wish you had something to, that same type of energy. If they don't want me here, they don't want me here. I'll go about my business. I understand the nature of the business. Like I said, as long as I'm here and under contract, I'm gonna do what I have to do to perform at the highest level. But if this is the end, this is the end. There's same way that Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones and the other Jerry Jones take care of their family, the same way I need to take care of my family. I got my own 3 kids of my own, so I need to take care of my own family at the end of the day.
The same way Jerry
What did that
Jones
sound
take
like to
care
you?
of his family, I gotta take care of mine. Mad Dog?
Basically, it sounded like Jerry Jones playing hardball. He said, "I play hardball too." What it sounded like to me.
Let's hear their responses real quick.
Last year he got mad at the announcers. Remember they did the talk show. He's all over the place. He's after games. He's in the locker room, which is ridiculous. He's got his radio show
I don't like
once a
this
week.
guy. I never liked
He's
him.
80-something years
That's
of
mad
age.
dog. They call him.
Yeah, I know. I
Sometimes it
can't
needs to
stand
be
him.
filtered
I told you,
out.
Patrick, though, that these the guy that hates Cowboys. He gonna put them on air.
Again, is it that big a deal?
No, 'cause he just talk
We went through
crazy.
the
He
same
talk
thing
crazy.
last
And why would you do that? And you know they don't like Cowboys.
I wanted to hear Mika's
They
part.
went through the
I
same
care
thing
less what
last
he's
year.
got to say.
All right, I just wanted to hear their
No,
response.
you know
All
what
their
you believe.
responses.
You ain't
real
missing
quick.
nothing with.
Okay.
Yeah, you ain't missing nothing with the rest of that.
You ought to hear how that guy talk about the Atlanta Falcons. You think he talk about Dallas bad?
I already know how he talk. That's why I don't watch him. That's the point.
Patrick don't know that he'll keep up with him.
All right, I'm trying to hear this. I'm trying to hear this real quick, guys. I'm trying to let them hear this real quick, okay?
I know people say, well, didn't Doggy just say he's going to
Oh,
get
look at this stuff, man.
We were just discussing this. Look, it's not just about getting him signed. It's about how you get him signed. It's about the message you send to him.
Okay.
It's about the message you're sending the rest of the guys in the locker room. It's about the message, like, for instance, what message did he just send Dak Prescott by saying, hey, look, I signed one guy to made him the highest paid quarterback in the league, and then look at him. He went out and got hurt.
Lewis
He didn't even play,
always
half the season. It's
I
like,
don't know about that.
what
He
message
won't
are you
change it.
sending? Like, Dak's sitting there going, yeah, I got my money. Yeah, I'm straight for generations. But, man, like, is that how you really feel? Micah Parsons is sitting there saying,
That
you
ain't
heard
the
what
way
he just said in that
Prescott
press
think.
conference,
That
right?
ain't the way he
said,
think.
if they don't want me, then I guess, it's like, how in the world
Man,
should
look,
you
you think
be?
enough to know. I don't want to hear that boy's opinion. I want to hear his opinion. Because I see him all the time. This guy will never have
Maybe
nothing
me
good
and
to
Travis
say.
want to hear it. Maybe they.
Oh, you think Travis want to hear it?
People on our
Oh, okay.
podcast might
Travis
want to
just told you
hear
a while ago about Matt, dog. He didn't want to hear that stuff.
I can care less about
Putting
rest
out
of it.
the kind of, and like the kind of aura around this young man to make him feel as though he may not be wanted in Dallas, given the fact that you drafted him high at a premium position.
I just really wanted to hear Micah Parsons,
yeah,
and then we talk about
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna finish
How
this
are
real
you
quick.
making him feel that way?
But he's got a good
to where
point.
now you're saying, well, eventually I'm just going to wind up paying him anyway. Look, you're
Your
always
brother's
looking for
working, somebody
competitive
say something like
advantage.
that.
You're
You don't
always
wait
looking for
a while down the road, then go back. You can't remember everything.
And it may not show up, in terms of Micah, like absolutely, like saying, look, I'll send you a message, because he's
See,
not
Trey
going to do
Anderson had
that. But
17
what's going to
sacks last
happen
year.
is
Yeah.
there's
He was
going to
number
be
one.
guys who sit there and go, hey, look,
Yeah.
it really is just a business when you play for the Dallas Cowboys.
All
I
right.
told you that a while ago. You didn't believe
So
it.
now, guys,
Who,
Ron.
you told who that?
and everybody else.
Because you didn't even know that.
So
I didn't even know it. I tell you, number
You
one.
didn't tell me.
So
that.
real
I
quick,
told
bro.
Travis this a long time ago. I like Lewis, man. Lewis,
Yes, you do.
no, I'm for real. He keep
Yeah,
it real with everybody.
if Terry didn't swing for the fences this year in the draft, his
Right.
vote ended up getting fired. Then I would love to have Louis Red come in and be
Right.
the general manager for sure.
So, to me, Lewis really won't.
He'll be good as a general
He
manager.
want y'all to go and pay him. He want y'all to go and pay me. He want y'all to go and pay that pass rush. But Jerry Jones don't need to make a big deal out of nothing. The man work hard for y'all. He do his job. So why he got to go through all these bumps and all that in the road instead of going to give the man his money? He worked hard for us to get it.
I agree. And then on top of that, most teams, when it comes to stuff like this, they have enough sense to say, "Hey, we're talking about it. Both sides trying to reach an agreement. We're gonna get it done, and then get it, and then at some point get it done, and that's the end of it."
But Jerry knows what he's doing. Jerry puts stuff out there because he knows certain words is going to trigger the media, and he's playing it up like Hollywood. He knows exactly what he's doing. He does it every year.
This my whole thing. Don't give the man his money. If you wait too long, you will have to pay him more.
Well, he's going to do that now. It's too late, Ron. He's going to do that now anyway. Everybody else got their money.
Diva, before I get to your next comment, Brandon says, just to respond to something we talked about
Except for
a few
Trey.
minutes ago. Wow, Pops, didn't Quinn make it past the second round with y'all? And but did with Atlanta and Washington? I mean, he's got a point when he talked about Quinn wasn't a good coach.
Listen, it basically comes down to
I didn't
this.
say he wasn't a
As
good
a
coach.
Dallas,
I never said he wasn't a good coach. I didn't say that.
it basically comes down.
I said head coach.
Yeah.
It basically
What y'all
comes
say
down-
what I said and stop putting words in your mouth.
I'm not talking about that.
That's what Kathy said.
It basically comes down to this.
And Brandon, I didn't say he wasn't a real good coach.
As long as Quinn is with Dallas, he has value with Dallas, and he's great. As soon as he leave, he ain't nothing. That's basically what it
pretty
comes
much
down to.
Pops,
That's what I get from it.
Pops has a media bias, is what Brandon says. He don't listen to the media that talks negatively about Dallas, just like Jerry.
But
And then
then
he-
positive.
But then he goes on to say, what team wants their players speaking like this,
Yeah,
except
talk about
stupid
it,
Jerry
like
Jones
well,
and his media crap? America's team, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Dang.
So, let me ask y'all this.
All right.
What name pass rusher get paid the most money right now?
What pass rusher, what now?
I think it's Myles
What
Garrett.
pass rusher get paid the most money right
TJ
now?
Watt. He
Okay.
just surpassed him by $1 million, I think. Yeah.
So, how much?
Oh yeah, TJ just got his
Watt
new. I
get?
forgot about that.
How
Huh?
much y'all pay him?
I can't remember the number right offhand. I know it's just 1 million more.
Don't even know.
Alright, so then my whole thing. Do he want to be the highest paid pass rusher, or do he want to get a little bit of money so other players become to that?
I think he would take either one. I think he just wants fair market value. Like at least in the same general area. 1 or 2 million more would be great, but at least get treated equally. That's what I would think, Michael Parsons.
You talking about TJ Watt?
No, you talking about Michael Parsons.
Oh, Mike Parsons.
What I'm saying, do you want to be the highest paid pass rusher? If you do, you won't get no other help to come to Dallas.
They all do. They all want to be the highest paid, and Dallas got players in position now, so they can't act like they ain't got nobody because they got players in position. So with this past draft, they did their thing. So no excuses for Dallas going forward. So now he can get the highest paid if he need be.
Then they got to pay their corners. Then they got to pay. Somebody will not be getting paid. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's the thing, Ron.
There you go again.
That's the team thing. It's like a carousel. Somebody leave, other people come in. That's how it goes.
Diva says
that's the league, bro.
Diva says, I'm talking now with the Commanders. They made the playoffs. This is a response to what we were talking about earlier. And actually, they got that bad boy over there at the quarterback position.
They didn't just make the playoffs, Diva. They got to NFC Championship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
One step away. And we should have beat them, Diva, as you know, but our defense gave up the ass at the end.
Yep.
But Penix did his job to win that game.
And you know what could be happening? There reminds me of 2 other quarterbacks, Russell Wilson and Ben Roethlisberger. They both did the same thing. And then the next year or two, they was winning Super Bowls. So you might see my boy from Washington winning the Super Bowl with them in the next
He got the potential.
2 or 3
with
years.
that team, way Quinn coaching them up, and that players they got.
Am I right, Ron? What you say?
Look, they got potential.
But can he come back and do it a second year after everybody got tape on him? That's going to be the biggest thing for Jaden Daniels.
But I got confidence in Quinn as a head coach.
Because everybody's going to be studying him for this year, though. They got tape on him, so that's going to be the biggest thing.
The question: Can he take his?
Can he duplicate what he did last year
to the next level?
I think here's my personal opinion, and I think y'all would probably agree with me. If Quinn did what he did with Matt Ryan, who's not quite as mobile.
What?
As a dual threat, dang, why's my mind going blank?
But to be fair,
let me finish.
Let me tell you something that's going to apply to what you're saying for you go in, for you know what you're talking about. Talking about the Falcons now, I know what I'm talking about. Listen to this. Yeah, he did that with Quinn, but to be fair, Shanahan was the offensive coordinator, pal. And wherever he goes, it's like a system thing.
Yeah.
Any quarterback, pretty much, you put in that system, going to do good. That's what Jimmy Garoppolo.
Who's the offensive coordinator for Washington right now? Because think about it, all that kind of goes out the window when you got a rookie quarterback with the same head coach that goes to an NFC championship. And all I can say is this: you can't really say it's all only because of Shanahan, because Shanahan ain't on the team. But this rookie with that same head coach went to the NFC championship.
I'm saying that the reason we got to the Super Bowl though was because of Shanahan.
Okay, but my point is,
his offense.
It took a while for that to culminate, right?
It was like 2 years.
That's what I'm saying. So my point is, it seems like Quinn is on the right track as long as he's got offensive coordinator that's on the level, or at least as good as Shanahan.
They got that.
That's my point.
Yeah, they got that.
Now, the point I was going to... Go ahead, Ron.
They got the old Cardinals head coach.
Oh, okay. I got you.
That's why the offense is so good.
Yeah.
He's
now, here's the thing about it. If him and Shanahan did what they did with Matt Ryan, and nothing from Matt Ryan, because Matt Ryan for 2 or 3 years, he was the Dak Prescott of the league. Man, he had the best stats.
Right.
He had the best regular season playoffs, and then he eventually outdid Dak by going to conference championships into a Super Bowl. Right. Now, if he did that with Matt Ryan, who has got the tangibles that you need to be an elite quarterback, but not quite as a dual threat when it comes to running.
Right.
This young man over here in Washington can do what Matt Ryan did, and can run, and can throw better on the run, right? And it seems like he's got a little more of that factor of, hey, I'm gonna put this team on my back.
Right.
I might not have the best receiver like Julio.
No.
I might not have the best running back, but guess what? I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna put this team on my back.
The thing with the Falcons though, it was kind of like a perfect storm. We had the weapons when Julio.
That's my point.
The offensive coordinator plus Quinn. It was a combination of things.
Yeah, and you're making
one of the best running games.
And you helping making my point.
I know
that young Jaden Daniels did this without all that.
No, he had that. No, Jaden Daniels has weapons, bro. They have weapons. Don't do that. Patrick, you need to go back and look at this tape.
So you saying the Falcons wasn't a better team? That's my point.
It was close.
That's my point.
It's close, but Washington had weapons. You talking like Washington had no weapons.
My point is, if you can argue that Atlanta had a better team, even if the teams were even, Jaden Daniels don't have as much experience as Matt Ryan had at the time.
Jaden Daniels that dude though. And I told him that coming out what he was going to do.
We're saying the same thing. That's my point. You're helping me make my point.
I'm not trying to go against your point. My point I'm making is that don't sit there like you're trying to make it downplay like Washington didn't have weapons. They have weapons.
They just got Deebo Samuel.
Now they do. Yeah.
But before that they had weapons.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And they got Scary Terry.
Yep.
Terry McLaurin.
That's right. Now Brandon said
they got weapons.
Yeah.
Now, can that keep on giving him the help that he needs every year? We will see this year going into the season.
Yeah. Now Diva said, Dad, we all not die hard, but I can listen doesn't mean we agree. Just let it roll over. And then Brandon says,
well, I guess she's speaking for herself on that because I'm a diehard.
Yeah. No, maybe she's talking about some people are. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Brandon said Mad Dog is a baseball. Oh, yeah, we don't do that. Yeah. So you don't necessarily care for his opinion.
Mad Dog don't need to be on TV.
Period. Yeah. Pops, just think. Do you hear this? Do you hear this kind of stuff from my Rams? Our owner has more overall money than Jerry. He got He owns a hockey, NFL, and NBA team, and has multiple recent rings from all of them. Okay, he might have a point. And what he can expound on that. And then he says, look up Stan, how you say his name, Kroenke? Jerry Money is, and then Brandon said, Jerry Money is not unlimited. And then Diva says Kingsbury.
Yeah, Cliff Kingsbury.
Right.
Yep. And then Diva said, I'm talking about First Take.
He's an offensive mind. That's why Washington offense was so explosive. He's good at that.
Yeah.
He's kind of like a young version of Shanahan.
Yeah.
And they got the offensive line from Texas.
Right.
This year.
All right, so we got through the comments. We didn't heard just short of a damning kind of what do you call it? I guess feel or morale that it puts on Dallas Cowboys. You know what I mean? That makes us think like it ain't all hunky dory over there, and there's a lot of tension between Parsons and then Jerry and the organization. So Pops,
it's gonna be tension.
We'll get to the rest of this next week.
Yeah,
Let's leave it here.
yeah. It ends up Dallas all the time, but Google Pops.
Listen, there's a lot to unpack. I don't remember half of what the rebuttals was because from what I'm used to, guys, when someone says something against you, you have to let that person come in and rebuttal right there because there's no way you can remember everything after you go 5, 6 more tops it down. That ain't the way it's supposed to be done, but that's where they want to do it. But I remember what I can. But I would say this: you talking about the Rams got more money than Jerry Jones? I want you to check and see do Jerry Jones have anything to do with the Rams? How much money got in the Rams? I'm gonna say that and let you check that yourself. Okay, because something you don't know, you just don't know. Now, the bottom line is this right here. A lot of you say that Michael Parsons, where he said, y'all, I bet you in the next week or so, Michael Parsons will be coming to apologize for what he said. Trust me, because he knows he was out of line. If you think I'm lying, I'll come back and you say, Pop said he'll come back and apologize because he was out of line. There's 2 reasons why Michael was out of line. Even Michael Irvin said it. He was out of line, guys. He was upset. He's going on because the media was pushing him. But see, Jerry Jones been good to Michael Parsons. They buddies. I don't know if y'all know that they buddies. He says he goes to his house, he calls him on the phone and talk with him. They buddies, y'all don't let this stuff fool you.
Buddies ain't got nothing to do with
see, you cut out of here, work. You know, this is ain't great. Y'all notice when they were talking, I said a word.
I said 2 words, bro.
Do you think that's happening?
2 words.
Okay. I'm not gonna say much. They ain't gonna let me. But I will say this much right here. Jerry Jones, y'all say Jerry is waiting too late, and y'all all in the man's pocket. All that y'all trying to say what Jerry got. Brandon say Jerry ain't got no unlimited money. Yeah, Jerry do have unlimited money. And it's odd that you were one of the people that keep saying every year when Jerry got 2 or 3 people to play, you were one of the ones that say he can be able to play them all. I've heard you say it a few times. He gonna be able to play them all. A lot of y'all have said he can be able to play them all. What does Jerry do every time y'all say he ain't gonna do it? Every time you people say he's not going to be able to pay them. But you know what? Jerry's sitting on a lot of money. Go look at how much money we got, y'all. Jerry ain't got no problem paying Michael Parsons. This is a game. This is a scheme. Now, Jerry Jones got the highest franchise in the NFL, but you say Jerry got no money. He ain't got no unlimited money. Jerry do have unlimited money. This boxing match they talking about come. They want to bring it to Jerry Jones because he is that guy. Jerry Jones is that guy. The boxing match with Layla Ali and this girl, they coming to Jerry with it. Jerry is that guy. I know you don't want to admit it, but I will say this much right here.
Don't say that, bro.
Let me talk what I want to talk about.
That was a topic.
Jerry, I'm just going to say he ain't going to cut me off. The bottom line is this guy, I ain't going to talk too much. Because every time I say something that's not right, it's either what he wants me to say. But the bottom, you know what, I'll let it go because they don't want me to be bold. But let's just sit back and see how Jerry do. Everybody seems to think he's not going to be Jerry, not going to do what he's supposed to do. And I'm different from that. Jerry Jones, everybody knows Jerry Jones. And right now, sometimes he get a little bit too far out there. He makes it about himself. That's the only thing about Jerry. He made it a little bit about himself. But when you start talking about Jerry, I'll be saying he'll not do this. He should pay this. Jerry Jones do this every year. I don't know why y'all not used to it. I don't get it. Every time you say, well, Michael needs to go, we need to. I don't know why you guys don't get it in your head that Jerry is the game for him.
Can I ask you a question?
And the reason Jerry don't pay when everybody's paid, Jerry wants to be the last one to pay because his show is talked about more. His guys talked about. Well, Michael Parsons will come back and apologize for that. and then you're gonna say how they pop. No,
Can I
watch
ask,
and see.
can I ask you a question now?
Those are strong
Uh,
words.
Why
I just know him.
Man,
Michael, good guy, man.
Let me ask you a question. Why don't you ever think Jerry Jones is wrong in anything that he does? Why is Michael got to be wrong, but Jerry's not?
Can I go ahead? Can I say something there?
Yes.
I never said Michael was wrong. I said he would come back and
No,
apologize.
you say he was wrong.
No!
You just said that.
I said it's out of character for him. Why we got to argue? Look, the bottom line is this guy. Y'all see Michael Paulson. He hardly ever do this. Michael don't, this out of character for him. Michael Irvin said the other night, what he did, Michael Irvin said, that was out of character. He said that he shouldn't have done that. Jerry Jones takes care of Michael Paulson. He have no reason to say that. Even though he's a man of his control of his money. Michael, no good and well that Jerry loves him to death, and they love Jerry. Y'all, I'm telling you, this is a game. And Michael is going on with the game with Jerry. He knows what's going on.
I never.
And I know you don't, because you don't keep up with the Cowboys. But the bottom line is this right here is, watch and see.
Crazy.
Look, y'all know he don't. He don't even know. He didn't even know how much J.J. Watt got paid.
I have another
He
question.
don't even know how much his player got paid.
Unbelievable. Bro.
Well, what they're telling y'all. J.J. Watt plays on the team. He don't even know how much he got paid.
I got another question for you. If you don't think Mike Parsons did something wrong, why do you think he needs to apologize?
Because
why do you think he will? Why would he apologize for something if he didn't say anything wrong?
Because it's out of character. Because Jerry always came through for him.
So it's something you think is
He
wrong?
goes to his house. He goes to Jerry's house. They hang out with Jerry. Jerry hang out with him. His family's tight with him. His whole family Cowboy fans. Well, Mike even got there.
Do you think he needs to apologize?
No, you're not trapping me in that. I'm not doing that. All I told y'all was, I'm not getting into that trap. I said Michael will apologize. He asked me, do I think he need to? If I do that, I'm gonna say if he's wrong or right. If I do it, I'm not doing that. I'm not falling for that. All I'm telling y'all is this: I know Michael. He's a good guy. He's one of them good. He's a good guy. Just see if I'm wrong or not.
It's
Just
just
see if I'm
asking
wrong
for
or
your
not.
opinion.
I'm not gonna give an opinion on that. I'm not.
Having an opinion on something don't
I said I'm not gonna
don't
question.
lock you into
I said I'm not
everybody
gonna,
being able to judge you for being
I
good
gave
or
an
bad
answer.
or right or wrong.
I gave
It's
an
just your
answer. I'm not
opinion.
gonna even answer that.
I give my opinion.
Sometimes you gotta look at stuff and ignore it.
I give my opinion on it.
Everybody tonight.
He wasn't wrong. He was actually right.
Yeah,
Everything he
thank you.
said was on point. You
Okay.
don't have to. You don't need to
I
apologize.
just told him I'm not gonna answer. That's my answer.
Can I say one thing? Bob?
Yes. Yes.
Do you think, and let me finish, do you think,
Whoa, go ahead and finish, man. Don't do that to me. Don't do that, man.
You did.
Don't do that, bro. You know I'm gonna listen to what you guys say. Don't do
What he
that.
just
And
said.
then he
No, you trying to do what they're doing
and
up
then he
here.
came right back and did right before he even
No,
got a chance to go.
only reason I said something because you know I'm gonna listen what you had to say, Ron. But you had to do that. That's like taking a strike at me, man. Don't do that, man. Just answer your question, bro.
do you
don't-
think Jerry Jones getting to the age that he is, he needs to step back a little bit?
I don't know what that man's recollection. I don't know what his status is. I can't say he done got to a point where he can't. You can't answer that either. Jerry Jones, I don't know that man's status. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist. I can't say
No.
he done went. No, I'll say I don't know. Because some people go out there up to a older age. Everybody knows. Everybody listens to a pop right. You can't say he's too old. We don't know.
I did
How
not
can you
say-
answer that?
I did not say he.
You didn't say. Do I think he? I said no.
I said, do you think he need to step back?
Jerry
No,
Jones should have did that. He should have did that years ago. We would have got a Super Bowl by now. Yeah, I do. I think he needs.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I am very proud of you, Pops. You
Don't be
answered
proud
the
of me,
question
man.
right off bat.
Let me talk with the guy, please.
I am.
That don't make sense,
what?
man. I told y'all a thousand times, even last week, I think Jerry Jones is the reason we're not winning the Super Bowl. I told y'all that over and over and over. I've been telling y'all that. It ain't Dak Prescott. Dak got to deal with Jerry Jones in that front office. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. And none of y'all, I think the sister said it a while ago, we ain't got no front office like. Y'all don't have a front office like we got. Y'all owners and coaches don't get in the middle of everything like that. They taking a toll off of our team.
So that's what I'm talking about. Do you think somebody would go to him and be like, look,
No.
man,
Well, yeah.
Look, I stopped you, Ron, because think you talking about Jerry Jones. He owns everything. Ain't nobody gonna tell Jerry Jones what to do. I said no. Think about what you just asked.
He's trying to finish, Pops.
No, you ain't got to. I said no. The answer is no. No.
He's still trying to finish his question.
You don't have to. I said no.
He's still trying to finish his
Pastor,
question.
just stop for a while trying to add stuff up. Ron, I answered your question because I know where you're going. And you know it too. Ain't nobody gonna tell Jerry Jones whether no coach has been able to do that. And why would you ask that when you know the answer?
but that the problem, Pop.
But did I answer your question though?
It really is.
Ron, did I answer your question I'm asking?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Because ain't no need of y'all keep talking about what Jerry ain't just ain't that and Jerry ain't this. Jerry gonna be Jerry Jones. Come on, man, don't do that, Patrick. Ain't no sense to try to egg it.
But you don't
But
see
Jerry Jones is gonna be Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones gonna be Jerry Jones. Look, I'm not taking up for Jerry Jones, but I've been a fan since day one, guys. And Jerry Jones always have been this way. And I don't see him change no time soon.
Pops, you don't see yourself. You just cut him off 3 times in a row.
No, when he said, but he don't ask the question.
It doesn't.
Patrick, stop egging it on. Ron, I
I'm
answer you
not
no
egging
because
something wrong.
I don't want you to waste your time.
He wasn't finished
Patrick,
talking.
why you got to do that?
Because you still got to give him the right to
Ron,
finish.
I said no because I know where you're going.
You still need to give him the
You
right
don't
to
know where
finish,
he's
though.
going.
Yes, I did.
You don't
Can
know
you
where
read?
he's
Can you
going.
read mine?
Ron, didn't you say the answer? You know what? Y'all want to do that? Go on. Pick. Go ahead on.
Now you done made the man say, you know what?
But Ron do this all the time. If he gonna be that way, let it be that way.
Now you're gonna show him. Now you're
Patrick,
supposed to
stop egging it on, bro.
No, we need to do better than this, Pops.
No, you need to do better. Pop,
Now you gonna throw up a lead, and you the one that's cutting him
We ain't
off.
got to argue, man. I'm talking to my man, okay? We ain't got to do that.
What in
You-
the world?
Patrick is one of the things I propose between me and you and Ron. We talk all the time. Ain't no sense in this here. Now, Ron, if you getting upset, me and you talk. Even when we ain't on the podcast, we talk during the week. We do this all the time.
Pops, I'm not getting upset.
But I don't want you to because there's nothing to get upset about.
You just did it again.
You told, man.
You just did it again.
Ron, you see, me and you talking. You say you're not upset. I say okay then, but don't let this egg you on because there's nothing coming over that dog. It's nothing.
I'm good. Yeah,
But I heard you first.
Brandon said Dallas Cowboys cause Stockholm syndrome in their fans. I can't believe it at this point in my life.
What I said is, Brandon, remember everything you said is just your opinion, and everybody got one. Just remember that. That's all I'm saying to you. That's all I'm saying. But all I'm saying about Jerry Jones, guys, I love the guy, and I never said if he's right or wrong, but I do know I got old eyes.
Hey, David, I'm glad you did because I haven't.
Jerry pays late. I've said that, but you say all this other stuff that makes my point once again. It's why Jerry can't prove he ain't better than what we know of him since middle school or 95.
Don't
Because
judge
it's been the
that
same
man
thing.
back then, that way. But Eddie, don't judge that man like that. You don't know
He's
Jerry
talking about
Jones.
the whole time since now and then. Not judging him, just what he's produced as an owner.
That really not fair, guys.
He ran off one of the greatest head coaches of our
He did run them
lifetime.
off. They both got drunk. They both went too far, and they fell out.
He ran him off. And then Pops, you said last week y'all not right because of Jerry.
I said that all along.
Now, Diva says something we all excited for is training camp. So Cowboys, Falcons, Steelers, we all ready for football? Yes,
Absolutely.
100%.
I can't answer for Atlanta, but I can answer for the Cowboys. We better than we ever have been right now.
Why? You know what? Why you always throw out?
I don't know. I said I
And
can't
then,
answer.
no, hold on.
Hey, something that you said what I just said. I said I can't answer for the Atlanta.
and then when
I ain't been
somebody
keeping up
else-
with y'all camp.
All
I
right.
can't give an answer on
And
that.
then when somebody throw
Oh,
off,
y'all just egg everything I
and
say.
then when
man.
somebody throw off on you, it's disrespect.
That wasn't throwing off. I said I can't. Did anybody hear what I just said? I said I
That's
can't.
crazy what you do.
I said
bro.
I can't answer for the Atlanta Falcons, but I can answer for the Dallas Cowboys.
My mind is blown,
It's
bro.
good for ratings though.
So what I just said.
I remember that next time you said something crazy to you like that.
I'll be like,
I just admitted I haven't been keeping up with y'all training camp. Okay. I think she understands what Pop just said. I said I can't say on that because I ain't been looking at y'all training camp. I can say about the Cowboys I've been following it. That's all I said. Now y'all can make that. Y'all can blow that
My
off.
mind is blown, bro.
I never say anything about something that I don't know. I'm not sure. I just don't.
Brandon says Jerry loves you, Pops. You help his cause he's created since Ring 5.
Well, I put
He
a lot of
don't
money.
have to win another Super Bowl because of fans like you that defend his antics.
That's some stupid stuff you said. Who don't want to win a Super Bowl? That's stupid, man. Come on now.
No,
Come on now. I know what he said.
He's saying he don't have to because you don't continue.
You just saying that you just actually said that I don't care about winning the Super Bowl. Basically, what you just said.
You don't.
I read between the lines. We won the Super Bowl just like y'all, but I'm not gonna put the man down because we hadn't won. Cause our time will come.
Brandon said y'all no longer have a front office like LA, Pops. Results of late.
We don't want to be like LA.
Results of late say so.
We don't wanna be like
Want a rebuttal? Okay.
We don't want to be like
Why
LA.
y'all?
We don't want to be like
Why
LA.
y'all
I'm
the
saying
last
that.
team in the NFC that hasn't made it past the second round since '95?
Well, everything's got.
All
You ain't gonna let me talk, so why ask me?
all 15 other teams in your conference has made it past the second round since '95, except for y'all. Yeah,
We've made it to the second. We've made it to the second round before.
What the hell?
See, that's another lie you just put out there.
Dang.
Those of you that say we hadn't made it to the second round, if you're thinking that, then you don't know the Cowboys. So we have.
You hadn't made it past the second round, Pop, since '95. That's you know how long that is?
Well, the bottom line is this, guys. I'm gonna be all right with loving the Cowboys.
That's 13 years. Wow.
Well, you know, I am a true fan. I love my Cowboys. Now, all the stuff y'all saying, y'all at me because I don't agree with what y'all saying. But if I was saying the stuff that y'all was saying about y'all team that y'all saying about mine,
Brandon,
you wouldn't like it either. Brandon, if I was putting your team down every time, you'll never say nothing nice about them. If I was doing that to the Rams, you'd be upset right now.
He's not putting.
But y'all, Patrick, why are you doing that? I think this man can say, you know what? That's okay.
He just stated facts. He said since '95, Pops, give it a rest. Ouch.
What did Diva say right there?
Diva said, he said, so happy to hear Pop say about Jerry Jones, because I know we had a bad falling out about him. You are getting a little better. Okay. I have learned to find a better approach to talking with Pops.
That's what I told her. I'm glad you had, because I haven't. Hey, good luck. Show me, teach me, please.
Send over the notes, Diva. Please.
I don't think neither one of us have. That's real.
We love you, Pops.
I love you, but bro, you unbelievable sometimes. I'm telling you.
I'm unbelievable because I stand for my team.
No, I ain't talking about that.
I'm not agreeing with all this nonsense.
I'm talking about you cutting everybody off.
I'm cutting everybody off. And what have y'all been doing to me all night?
Shoot.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
And you said you weren't gonna do that tonight, remember?
I didn't.
I'm gonna read this last comment again. Since '95, since '95, Pops, give it a rest. Ron, come back home. Say something.
I was going to say so. I leave it alone. But I'm going to say this. Ron, I know you sticking here.
Ron, come back home and say something. Brandon says, say what you want about us. Y'all still ain't did. He said y'all ain't and still ain't did nothing since '95.
That's okay.
And it don't compare to us.
It's okay.
Or all other NFC teams
It's okay.
since.
It's okay.
Because y'all only have 4 playoff wins and ain't been past the divisional.
It's all good. Well, I can say this right here.
You can't really argue that.
If you're gonna win the Super Bowl, everything got to be in place. The Eagles won because they had everything in place. Now I'm talking football. Y'all can talk all that nonsense you want to. The only reason the Eagles won because they got everything. They got everything in place. You got to have a running game. We was last at the bottom. We didn't have no running game. You got to have everything in place. And once you get everything in place, you can win that thing. Now I believe we got it. I believe we got it. It's different, and I think a lot of you gonna see that.
Sounds like excuses.
Whatever, man. That's my opinion. What I see is my eyes. I follow this team when you don't.
So you.
I will say that you can say what you want to say. Y'all, I see something different. If you've been watching the Cowboys, guys, they're different. They got about 3 or 4 guys that look like Michael Paulson. I keep saying that. Y'all don't want to believe it. Millen.
Let's go.
All these. Well, y'all will see.
All right. I want to say one more thing.
Y'all will see.
You basically these other teams that have had success, going to conference championships, going to Super Bowls, won Super Bowls, they didn't win because of hard work or good coaching or great players. They won only because everything fell into place.
Patrick, I didn't say nothing, but you just
I'm just saying.
Show me some respect up here on this table.
But show.
I said a while ago everything got to be in place. That's saying what you said I didn't say. When I said everything got to be in place, people, that's what I meant. Now don't sit there and say I didn't say that. I said everything got to be in place. Don't that's what that mean?
And then you say
y'all
didn't do good last year because y'all was last in running.
We was the last. We did have the worst running.
Is that the only reason y'all didn't do good last
year? That's one of the big reasons. If you ain't got a running game, you ain't gonna get no. You ain't going nowhere. And then Dad got hurt.
Ron, what do you think?
God, man, then all our players was hurt.
Ron's not in the room right now, bro.
Run left. Run do like they do.
When they turn his camera off, he go.
Yeah. 30 years is nothing in place to post.
Okay, man. You want to go to another subject or whatever?
American team.
Save the rest for next week.
All right. Diva said, Pops, with your Cowboys, the best for you Pops, wish your Cowboys the best for you because your passion really deserves it. I hope my Falcons make it to the playoffs this year.
Well, let me say this to you,
me
sister.
too.
It ain't about my passion, but everyone should have the passion for their team like I got for mine. If you don't have the passion like I got for your team, and I know you got it because it sounds like you got it, but I want you to feel me now. Connect with me here. Everybody should have the passion for their team like I got. Even when they losing, you're supposed to love that team. But see, a lot of us not like that. And I don't think you that way. But you understand what I'm saying. You've seen people that when they win and they love it, but when they lose and they hate the team. So you've seen that. I know you've seen that. Those are not fans.
I'm ready to go. I'm over it.
Alright.
What I just said make a lot of sense. I know y'all don't want to hear that.
Brandon said, Pops, y'all the can't get right of the league. Crying, laughing faces.
That's cool.
And then he says, I got passion. I can be real, though, is what Brandon said.
Well, I'll tell you this. Do me a big favor, Brandon. I know how you feel, but I don't tell you how you feel and how you shouldn't feel. I don't ask you or grade you on how you feel it. I would appreciate it if you do the same for me. Just say I got passion and you don't agree with me. But to talk to me like I'm crazy, like I don't know, like I ain't got eyes to see a good team when I see it. I ain't never jumped a team. I've been the Cowboys since day one. Can you say that?
But yeah, you just said every other player should have this passion.
I said every fan, not players.
I mean fan.
What's the matter with you
You
tonight?
said so 1 minute you said every fan.
No, ain't no 1 minute. Everybody should have
And then the
passion for
next
their
minute
team.
you said you're not trying to tell people how they should feel.
No, I was telling Brandon because he was saying that while ago that I'm a little
No,
crazy.
you said that
and
before,
this and
you said that before that comment.
Whatever.
Before
Brandon know
that
what he
comment.
said. While ago I didn't get the rebuttal when you
Did
said
you
that.
not say
while
that
ago.
before that comment?
A little while ago, you said that I was delirious and I was a little crazy and I didn't get the rebuttal because Patrick went down the line with some
Nobody
other
said
stuff.
that. Nobody in any part of this comment said you was a little crazy.
But he didn't use the exact word, but he implied that I'm a little bit out there. But Brandon know what I'm saying. He know what he said.
Diva said
But
that-
the next time when you do it, I'm gonna stop that and rebuttal right there.
You were passionate.
But now you don't forgot what he
And then
said.
you said every fan should be
No,
this
I wasn't talking
passionate
about
their
they
team.
was straight.
Even when they're losing and not winning, they should still be for their team.
They should, but everybody's not
And
like
then
that,
Brandon
Patrick.
said, I'm passionate, but I can be real. Then you said,
And
I can't tell people
that's
how to
implying that I'm not real.
so it's like you said two different things, Pop.
No, I ain't saying no two different things. When you look at a person, well, I am passionate, but I can be real. What you were implying that the other person not real. That's what you're implying. I'm reading between the lines like you are. But I'm as real as they get. I'm this way all the time about the Cowboys. And I've been with the same team since day one. I ain't never jumped a team. I ain't been with other team big jump on this
Now you
team.
throwing
I'm not throwing, I'm just being honest. I'm showing you my passion is real because I haven't been on another team. I think that's being passionate. When you ain't never jumped off and got a lot of people
That was
done,
definitely a throw off.
a lot of people done been with teams. And they lose and they get on another team. A lot of you can agree with that. But I ain't never did that.
Say what you really mean, Pop.
I did say what I really mean. Show me a little respect and at least say I'm grown up know what I'm saying.
Diva said, "Oh, I'm that way, or I wouldn't have said all the above."
But I told you I believe you was straight.
Then
I
she
told
said,
you that while
then she said,
ago.
"Rise up." And Brandon said, "You can call me a hater,
Yeah, you are. You said you were.
not the other way though."
You said it, Brandon.
He said, Brandon said, "You call me a hater, not the other way around though." Explain that.
I said what you had repeated plenty of times. Said that you hate the Cowboys. You said I'm a hater. You said that. We got tape on it. You have said I'm a hater and I hate the Cowboys. You said that. So I'm going with what you said, Brandon. They know it. You said that. But they gonna say it like they ain't never heard you say it. But I've heard you say it. So I'm just going by what you told me. You know you better than I know you. So Brandon, you know you done said it plenty of times. I'm just going by what you said. But that's neither here or there. Because tonight nobody remembers only what I'm saying. I just say it like I hear it.
All right. With that being said, if nothing else, let's go ahead and end this.
Get it out.
Yeah.
All right.
Anything else y'all want to say before we end this?
No.
I definitely ain't got anything.
One last comment. Brandon said, "I never call you a hater for not agreeing."
I'm not a hater. I love the Rams. You can't say that about the Cowboys.
What?
I love the Rams now. I do love the Ram team. I do. He done heard me brag on the Rams plenty of times.
Wow.
But y'all had a halfback one time that I loved to death. That's not here or there either.
Guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Without y'all, we don't have a podcast. Diva, you contributed a lot to the show tonight. Thank you for your engagement, for your involvement.
And
Rico,
if you haven't, like, share, subscribe, do that now. And for anybody else that haven't.
Tank, Rico, Brandon, Mac. Hopefully I'm not missing everybody. Diva,
You ain't gonna be able to name everybody, bro.
everybody. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Diva said I'm gonna have to help y'all with Pops.
I need some help.
Good
Pray
luck.
for me. Pray
Good
for
luck.
me.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Otherwise, thank
It's
y'all
like
for tuning
that.
in.
Good luck.
Sure enough, though. Thank y'all for tuning in. Brandon said, good show tonight, fellas. Appreciate it.
Appreciate
Well,
it.
Until next time, guys, thank y'all for tuning in.
Like I said, oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say thank y'all for tuning in. God bless you. Good night.
Pops,
Peace.
All right, peace. Until next time.